What's up, everybody?
Don't all talk at once, everyone. Oh, now they just started talking.
We're here.
Dave Phillips unsub this guy, acting like he gonna unsub when I got
Hashtag
the guns
unsub.
out. Acting like he gonna unsub when I got the guns out. Come on now, locked and loaded, baby.
I forgot my light. I'll be right here.
Don't forget your light, man. What's up, everybody? Dinner guest for Abtrube. Steve, enjoy dinner, my friend.
Ooh.
Enjoy dinner.
What fun.
Much more important than our thing. And I speak truthfully. I'm not saying like for gigs.
I mean,
who?
Almost have been 17 months.
Cheryl, that is banana boat.
We are almost to the point where, like, when babies are like, you start moving from months to years. Like, our baby, like, 18 months.
Basically 5.
Slivers. 17 awesome months.
Hope you aren't sick of me yet.
Hope you're not sick of me. I'm more worried about you getting sick of us. That's mostly what I'm worried about.
Sick of our antics and our
Slivers.
ways.
You're the man. Love you.
Thank you so
Cheryl,
much for the resub,
love you.
everybody. Old school, baby.
Oh,
yeah, we got some classics.
Freaking G's
We
over
got some
here.
OGs in the hizzle.
I'm going to grab.
I'm not afraid. No drop frames tonight. Cool. Yeah.
I'm going to little Phil.
So far, so decent.
So far. So.
How are we looking? G Money. I got a 17-month notice too. G Money's one of the OGs. I mean, OG Money. You know, I mean, he's old money. He's like oil money. Who? Let's talk beer. That's 8 months, fam. 8 months. Talking about beer,
Dang.
Thank you for those resubs, everybody. We appreciate it. TZ. That owner.
TZ
Darn
Dabbit.
it. Darn it. Well, someone like Darn's like, fix the socks. That doesn't work. That's you deserve better than that. I'll work on it. It's nearly con season. Dude, we were just talking about this today. I'm pumped up and I'm stoked.
We were talking today.
Stoked.
It's nuts.
Jay Sleazy, you up, bro?
Well, Sleaze.
That's what's up. We're going to play some Terraform Mars. That's what's up, too. I'm really excited to play some Terraform Mars.
So
It's been
excited,
a while.
It has been a bit, indeed.
Only over a month for Dice Tower. God, because it's almost June. You're absolutely right. It's like a month and a little barely bit.
Barely bit.
3 weeks from Origins. Jesus.
Yeah, Origins.
You're gonna be pretty back to back there, bro, for a minute.
Yeah. Looking forward to it and not looking forward.
Sliver says, "Did you see my son's ships and rockets 3D printed?" I have not. Is it in Discord?
Yeah,
what
where'd
area?
you put that?
I haven't. We've been cooking it today. We've been straight cooking.
Dude, we've been
lots gone down today. A lot.
Today.
It's been really cool. So,
Discord. Okay, we'll check it
exciting.
out.
Cool. We'll go check it out here after this. G-Money asked Cheryl, can we count on you for a meetup knickknacks again? I just need more googly eyes to put on my dinosaur, and I think I gotta like super glue it onto my Restoration Games.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Because every time I get one, I manage to stick it on. They don't last, but they are hilarious for the amount of time
makes
they
it
stick
so
on.
funny.
It's so funny. Just this T-Rex with like just an eye that's just a bit too big.
So funny.
JJ Sleazy 6 month Doggy Fresh. I'm on
I love it.
Oh,
Jay
Dougie
Sleaze,
Fresh.
you're the man,
Dougie Fresh.
Sleaze. Oh, you're the best.
But,
I hope everyone is well.
Yeah, I hope you're really well. It's been an awesome day. We've got a sketch coming out on Thursday that I could not be more stoked for.
Yeah,
I'm so freaking pumped.
Pretty much.
So
Pretty
it's
much
just, like
so
I'm really
excited.
proud of it. Whether or not it does anything, like I'm super proud of it. Yeah, just like pumped up. So anyway, can't wait. We filmed that and edited it today. We filmed and edited an overview video that is like representative of like potential, I want to say like career stuff. Like if it goes the way we hope, like it could turn into like, oh, you can do that as a job now.
Yeah, it really
and then
does.
guess what, fam? Everything else just goes toward us being able to travel more and do like Bing Bong Con and things like that. So just put them out there, folks. Put the vibes out there. LNSB. Hi, bros. What to do?
Hello, bros.
We got Kyle Banfield over here, by the way.
What's up, Cowbank? Love the board game breakfast bit foam on face. It was fun. That foam got my hair though. That the tape got my hair. I was
So we made the Monday show this time.
No, that was on last Thursday.
Okay, so I think we're pretty much on. Oh, because that's the Maze Collider.
This
That's
week
right,
will be different. Yeah.
Yeah, we're pretty much, I guess, for Thursday, folks. I get it though,
I guess.
because Tom wants to laugh at us live. Why not?
That's fair.
I'm not gonna.
I don't think he's on that live show.
Is he not?
I think it's Sam and Tom. Sam and Zeke. I don't know. I actually watched the live.
I haven't watched the
yet.
live show, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't watched it. I don't have time.
I do hope everyone's having a good day, a good weekend.
Dave Phillips has done it. 6 weeks equals months, 1 month and a little barely bit.
Yeah.
That's exactly what 6 weeks is.
A little better than
Like, you guys got what I was saying perfectly.
Exactly.
Saskin says, Nick, I watched your fastest bagger story time this morning.
I was real good at it.
You were so good at it. And as good as you were at bagging, you were that good and better at telling the story of being that good at bagging. That
story still hurts.
But it's important that we reflect on it, that we learn from it.
Learn from our mistakes. Got to step out while you terraform, but don't forget to hound Gen Con until they agree to rep Kingmakers. Peace out, all. Peace out, poop.
Dude, we will do whatever we can to get them. I
saw you working on them during their Gen Con news story today. She might either do Lord's work.
She might have messed around.
Yeah.
So we are going to. We are absolutely going to terraform Mars. I like Cheryl said, speak it into being. That's right, man. The more you talk about it, you force the universe to respond. Force them.
Yeah. Well, you're not wrong.
You know? We've got this stuff going on with BGG, and it's going really well. So we're trying to keeps it pushing, keeps it stepping.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Stepping, pushing.
I'm a humble brag. I don't even humble brag. I'm saying we do a damn fine job at what we do.
We're great at what we do.
And anyone who doesn't see it is dumb.
We're great at what we do. No one's doing what we're doing, man.
Ooh, uptime. We've been alive for 11 minutes and 35 seconds of hot content.
Hottest content.
Hottest content. We're going to get into Terraforming Mars here.
Turtle
Mash that keeps it stepping. So good.
So good, dude. What's going on, turtles?
Turtle mashing. Are you turtle or are you mesh, though? What is it?
It's a good
Is it mesh made of turtles, or is it turtle, like, mesh resembling a turtle, like in the shape of a turtle?
I hope it's not mesh made of turtles. That's sad.
Very sad and impractical.
I feel like that's, impractical and very upsetting. Yeah. Very upsetting.
Shall we go to the game map?
Sure. I am worried now that this is... No, okay, cool. I was worried that was going to be mega on here, but it's not. No. So we're going to Terraform Mars.
Terraform Mars.
Down, Mr. Lunches. Yes. Is this an inappropriate place to park? Nah, Lunches, you park...
You park it right here.
Wherever you want, brother, man.
Right on there. We're gonna get down on it. We're gonna get
park it. Lanches, I miss you, brother. Yeah. Who's going to Origins? I know people in the Discord.
Raise your little handies, do like the little me.
Hey, that little me emote thingy that I love so much.
Me.
Let's see who's
Nick. You know who's not?
Who?
This guy.
That guy right there. Very true. Very true.
Case Lizzie says, my first job was bagging groceries at a store named Food Town when I was 15. Ain't that a place for food? I decided to quit when I was 16 after I was shot in the leg during a robbery. True story. What?
Sleazy. Here's the thing about Jay Sleazy. Let's talk about Sleazy real quick. Let's talk about the Sleazy man real quick. He's better than us in every possible way.
Yeah, 100%.
First of all, super handsome.
Way handsome.
Second of all, he's got like 3 grown kids, and the dude looks max 26. Like, got jeans for days.
I know. Gets shot, nicest guy. Slow him down.
Dude, got shot, was just like, I'll finish stocking the milk. Great artist.
Just unfair.
Sleaze is the best person. I love that man.
How dare you? How dare you?
Speaking of people
we love, Rosie, what it do?
Hi, Rosie.
What it do, Carbo?
So we got Jabs is going, Miramax going, and then now Barry will be there. So far,
you got fam in the house. Very nice. TZ Garden says, I've never gone to any board game con. That's all right. Any time that you decide to go is a good time indeed. Go to a small one. Go to a teeny one.
Dude, we're going to have a mini con here in like a week and a half when you're here, dude.
Yeah, dude. That's like that. We'll say that's a con. Because here's the thing. You can't say no, it wasn't.
Yeah.
We just say like whatever con. All right.
Con whatever we want.
They're all made up.
What's up, Go-Gurt Fun? How you doing?
Go-Gurt Fun. Dang.
Go-Gurts
are fun indeed. You ever freeze those Batman pajamas?
When was the last time you had a Go-Gurt? Is Go-Gurt keto?
Oh,
surprisingly,
it's made of high fructose corn syrup, 100%. Yeah, that one is way out. There is sugar in literally everything.
Like literally everything.
Thanks, Rosie. I'm under some bright light, so I'm trying to tan it out. I figure it's bright enough in this room that this will balance out eventually. I work with children.
Well, one thing is like we have some Bros Murph tank tops, and so because I used to wear tank tops all the time and have a much better arm tan.
Yeah.
And like we honestly last year, I was almost always in Bros Murph shirts, so I got a wicked farmer's tan, which is still like here. I mean, it's still like pretty rough this part here. So I'm gonna start once full summer hits. I'm gonna be Bros Murph tank tops every day, and then I'll have that awkward tank top tan.
That's okay.
Which is not better, but you know.
We talk about true bravery. Someone says that it's Jay Sleazy, you know, finishing the shift after being shot. Mm-hmm. It's wearing a tank top here, knowing damn well that these butts out here are gonna be like, nice tan, woo, acting like you don't have the same freaking tan that we all have. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, so this bravery right here.
That's awesome.
You know, facing the adversity of the internet. You know what I mean? Once it hits YouTube, forget it. It's over.
It's true.
First time in front of Sean. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Oh, sure.
That's why tattoos are key. That's true, Rosie. That's get tanned out.
See, Rosie's got weird tans all over. You can't tell because she's head to toe tattoos.
Myself a tan.
Just from here down.
Just cocoa.
Just here down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta get some tats going.
Yeah.
Rosie, tap me up, dude. What's up?
Yeah, who's your guy?
No,
yeah,
I mean
Rosie's got tats
give me,
all over.
Just like get a pen and just.
But Rosie, you are very pale. Very pale. Armand said, just found a really nice board game shop in a nearby city. Armand, whereabouts are you located?
What's the nearby
your address?
city? You don't have to give us your address. What's the nearby city? We'll know near where you are at that point.
You mistake us Minnesotans as people who have a tan.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Anyone talking smack. I know half of you haven't seen the sun in 6 months. Just jealous that this is going on in February.
Year round, yeah.
This is going on. Yeah, get on our level. I'm going to double down what I said yesterday. California, only part of the country that matters. Only part that I recognize. It's the best. Sun always shines on California, baby.
He said I would have to lay down on the backyard for a day before rocking out a tank. Got to rock out a tank right away, baby.
What's up with it?
Yeah. Said, Cape Coral, Florida is where Armand is. Why would you live there?
Oh.
Got alligators in your freaking living room.
Come to the Sunshine State. Yeah, I mean, I guess the only place that has more sunshine than us.
No, it rains every day there. It doesn't rain every day here.
Yeah,
this is the Sunshine State.
Bro, like the sun causes the rain, and then it rains for a little bit, and the sun comes back with a vengeance, man. It is an internal battle.
It is.
And the sun will... Here's the thing. When I went to Disney World and stuff, we were walking around. It wasn't a matter of like, oh, will I avoid getting a sunburn? It's just how slowly how long can I stretch out the burn? Because you just put on sunscreen and it's just like, it'll help, but you're going to burn still.
Yeah.
How much can I pack on so it takes longer to burn? That's the only, you know what I mean? Like, that's a different level of sun, man.
Indeed. I just figured you have a full tan since you walk everywhere since gas is like 2 times the price it is here. Yeah.
Dude, it's a mess.
I'm going to get a wicked tan this summer walking here.
It's a mess. Yeah.
Yeah, it's rough. I'll go get some Florida too. Okay.
Yeah. I'll be freaking crispy if I lay it out the hard for a day. Dude, do it.
Yeah, dude.
Just do it. If you burn it hard enough, it'll like tan out something.
Yeah, I'd always try to tan it out.
It's like burn like 7-8 layers deep. Then it's like then
it's in your muscles that tan.
Then that tan ain't going nowhere.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Probably not good for you in the long run. But guess what, guys? Who cares, man? They'll be able to give us whole new skin by then. Just a whole new. It's like it's a whole new covering. You're good. New shelf.
So we're going to terraform a little bit of Mars. So we are playing with all the expansions available, actually. We have Prelude going on. We got a little bit of Venus. Next, we're playing on the Elysium board. And we got colonies over here.
Yeah.
And so...
Sorry, keep talking.
McGreedy said, anyone see Rodney's latest Table Talk and paid reviews? It was informative and the responses are interesting. I wrote like a novel-long response on that video, so yes, I have seen it.
I haven't had a chance to watch it, but I'm very excited, and I'm curious what people say, because anyone who's just like, burp, 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 I'm going to throw it.
There's not really anyone being like, the biggest thing people are saying is like, there shouldn't be paid reviews, but people, like, content creators should get their money through like Kickstarter and Patreon, stuff like that, which is, I understand that concept. The problem is most people... will not support you on... I understand that concept, and I think if that was a reality... Like, we have a Patreon. Like, we have this, but the thing is, like, in general, when you have a YouTube channel or something like that, you can basically count on about 1% of people... Literally. Maybe, to support you.
To
like,
watch,
financially.
Support,
like, yeah, I mean, like, if you have subscribers that say, like, on any given video... 10% of your subscribers, if you're lucky, you'll get whatever subscriber count is, each of your videos should maybe get 10% of whatever subscriber.
We have 6,000 subscribers. Probably an average for a normal week video is like 600.
Exactly. So that's what you can count on. But in terms of people supporting you, it's like less than 1%.
Yeah,
if you look at like how many
10%,
patrons we have versus how many subscribers we have on YouTube, and divide it, it's like. That idea is great, but that's not the reality. Most people will just go like, "Oh, I'm just going to get this for free," and that's my problem with it.
Honestly, we're on the other side, so it's easy to say, but I'm just like...
Yeah, and it's also easier for us to be like, "No, we should get paid," because we're on this side of it.
Yeah, people should get paid to do the job they do. That's all, no matter what their job is.
I agree. But it was interesting, and the response has been cool, and Rodney's always good about talking about stuff.
It's a really cool topic to cover. I can't wait to read. I mean, it seems like it's fostering a genuine discussion about it all, which is rad. So
yeah, no, totally, and everyone's been real cool about it. I haven't read all the comments. There might be some D-bags in there. How's the weather in Mars? I think it's dry.
It's very
and hot.
cold.
Well, and cold.
Very
I think
cold.
Yeah, very cold and hot. I mean,
the water immediately freezes and then immediately turns into a gas. Immediately, there's no in between there. Ox King up in here and Jay Sleazy. How do you like colonies? I've only added Prelude so far. I like colonies quite a bit. I think colonies and Prelude are the two most essential. Prelude being the only one that's truly essential. I wouldn't want to play it without Prelude anymore. And Colonies is like really solid as well. Everything else is kind of take your pick if you want it. Mm-hmm. You know, Paul Cabral up in here. Sup, boss? I mean, you're talking to yourself. Because, I mean, that makes sense. Jello. Armand Falconer says, many months of the year, Florida seems closer to the sun than the rest of the planet. I swear there's some sort of like bump in Earth. It's like wider.
Yeah.
And it's closer, man. Because it's hot.
It's true.
Man. But it's also hotter most of the year, so how does that work?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Jabber says, I like Rodney's POV. Not something I thought about before. By the way, hello.
Hello.
He is the perfect type of person. And again, Nick just gave me the rundown on what it was. But he's a perfect type of person to like discuss this thing and bring it to and help people understand like what it's like to be on the other side and stuff. And he's such a likable dude and whatnot. So
and he also is kind of devoid of it because like, or he's kind of able to take a step back because he doesn't do reviews. So for him, it's interesting. It's easy for someone who gets paid to do reviews. Which, although on top of that, one thing he said in the video, which is very true, like there are very, very, very few people who get paid to do reviews of games.
Yeah, that doesn't happen.
That does not happen very often. Like people doing paid previews or paid overviews happens very often, and sometimes they throw their opinion. But people getting like paid reviews, that is extremely rare. Yeah. Because most people don't trust paid reviews, and so like most people don't do them. Yeah. And so it's
the thing I guess that we will get to the game promise thing where it gets frustrating is when people get like mad or like wary of paid overviews. Like there's no opinion in there. It's just showing you the game. So like I don't get why people get like
that's really silly.
Just like y'all need to calm down. Like everything's fine.
Well, and
you know, it's like I get the idea of like a paid review. You're like, well, how can you trust that opinion and stuff? So you know.
Alexander, 17 months.
17 months. I was hoping probably like Alexander is one of the OGs. Everything in Florida literally wants to kill you. Rage quit says, yeah. We got so lucky with the weather last time, dude. We got so lucky. It will not happen again.
Dude, I know. Last year's
Dice Con was
going to be
brutal this year.
It was like nice and cool for Florida.
Yeah,
and like rainy a lot of time. It was great.
Yeah,
like to the point where like the convention hall was so cold because they cranked the AC so hard that like a lot of times like me and Matthew at one point, I think you might have come with. We went back to the house to get a sweatshirt because we were so cold in the convention center.
Yeah. Slipper says, Kodama 3D is live on Kickstarter.
It is.
Kodama 3D? Oh, like, is it like a physical tree?
I don't know if it's a physical thing, but I do know that it existed because Quanchai Moria posted something. Hello, Nadia. I'm sorry. I don't know if he said hi yet.
Hello. And Paul Grabal says, I'm playing Duelosaur solo mode.
TZ asks, what does Prelude add? Prelude adds these Prelude cards.
It's like a jump start to the game.
That's what it is.
We'll actually talk about what cards we have so we can get.
So like this one, I start with like extra Meg credit production. This one I start with other production. It usually gives you either like more money or it starts you with production. And it basically like kind of like does the first few rounds where you would start trying to move your production forward. It just starts you with that and it just jump starts the game and it's so nice. It's so nice.
Yeah.
He said the math on some of that is bananas. If every Dice Tower subscriber gave $1 a month, they'd have an operating budget over $2 million per year. Yeah, exactly. But they don't.
And
like that's the
the
thing.
flip side though that gets really exciting. It's just like if you could unite people on something. like everyone can give $1 a month. Mm-hmm. Everyone pretty much can afford that.
Probably,
it's like you could do some crazy stuff with that.
Yeah.
Like that's what's so exciting about the possibility. But it's just like, you know.
Yeah,
some people don't have it like that. Some people don't care to get, which
totally.
Is fine.
And again, like no one,
you start
like us, like, we don't
numbers.
require anyone to. We don't put stuff behind paywalls or anything. But it's just like one of those things where it's just like the whole idea of like, well, they should just get the people should support them. Like, yeah, but the people won't, and that's the thing. Is like that's why I think it's more not say more on the publishers, but the publishers have to help. Like, you know. What's up, Martis? How are you? Thank you for them biddies.
Thank you for them bits, bro. Oh, and Alexander says, "Loved your metagame minute, Mike. Made me think about my own."
I know, right? Go watch
Metagame. Hour and 27s was my favorite. I mean, that's the perfect time. Once you get to an hour and a half, it's like, come on, get over it. It's rough. Come on, yourself, game.
Come on,
barf. So yeah, what are your 2 Prelude cards and your company card, by the way?
So my Prelude card, I have Allied Bank, which starts me off at 4 mega credit production and just gives me 3 mega credits, just $3, which is kind of a weird thing. And then this one is Society Support. So this one, I go down 1 mega credit production. So I actually start at 3 then. Okay. But then I go up 1 plant production, 1 energy production, and 1 heat production. And then I have Credit Core. Credit Core starts me off at $57. Whoa. And then every time I pay for a card or pay for a basic standard project that costs $20 or more, I will get $4 back afterwards. So again, it's a kickback, not a discount.
Right on. Mrs. Missy, what a do?
Hi, Missy.
Sliver says the paid review controversy came again to light from No Pun Included, who have very strong opinions on the matter. So specifically paid reviews or previews? Because that's the whole thing. I think everyone needs to
you need to
really
separate those 2 things.
Separate them, because I could see people being upset with a paid review because that's your giving your opinions and stuff, and hopefully people will trust that, or you have the integrity to give your honest opinion instead of be well, they gave me money so I should say nice things, or versus a preview. Like a preview, again, there's no.
He said both. Again, the paid reviews is not a common thing. It is not. Yeah. Like people think it is. It's super not. It's a non-issue. Like really. Yeah. One thing that a couple people said, and I think it's kind of a good point. Also, it's kind of like one person said basically the second a video gets to an opinion part of the game, I turn it off. He's like, I just want to know the gameplay. He's like, I can make up my own mind about a game. And I also don't see why people can't do that. It's like, just make up your own mind about it. I just don't see why it's I don't know. It's a weird concept.
I think I like overviews and overviews specifically, a nice short thing best, because it just shows you the game and you kind of you're like, oh, okay, now from here, I see that looks cool. I'm going to do my further research and decide, if you want to get it. So that's in the best purpose. So my company, by the way, is Inventrix. I will have the effect that I can fiddle with temperature, oxygen, and ocean requirements up and down by 2. So if I want to play a card, you need 2 oceans, and I only have 1 now, I'll start with 45 mega credits, and my first action of the game will be drawing 3 cards. And then my Prelude cards. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put out an Ocean tile. Give me the oceans.
Give me the ocean.
Bloody lie. I'm going to put it right here, and that has 2 plants. Put my plants on there. I will get 2 energy production, but I will lose $3. Just $3, no production there.
Okay.
And I increased the ocean, so my terraform rating will go up. My second is Eccentric Sponsor, which is the Bonacor himself. Play a card from hand, reducing its cost by $25.
Straight up, huh?
Straight up.
Dutch, baby, what's up? How are you?
Dutchy do.
JP said, can't stay long, but I'm gonna hang out as long as I can. Hope all is well with the brothers. Murph, JP, I hope all is well with you. I don't care about me, but things are good with us.
And hey, we'll take you as long as we can get you. Thank you very much.
Ubiquitous Chicken said, is this game too heavy for Mr. and Mrs. Casual Gamers? I don't think so. Honestly, Terraforming Mars is not that complicated. Like most stuff,
it's tricky. It's not for what
there's a lot of. It honestly could. When I had that video a couple weeks back of games with not much rules but a lot of strategy, I think this could fall into that. This game ultimately is pretty simple, especially the cards. everything on here is laid out perfectly. All the symbols are all very clear. And on top of that, there's always text at the bottom that tells you exactly what you're supposed to be doing.
Well done.
So the thing is, like, the strategies are tough, but I honestly think that the gameplay itself is not that difficult. But this is also a game where if you're playing for the first time, you're gonna get smashed out. So if Mr. and Mrs. Casual Gamer wanted to play it, and they're the kind of people who don't mind getting demolished in their first game, I honestly think it'd be fine. It's not a gateway game by any stretch of the imagination, but, like, honestly, I think most people can handle it.
Yeah, it's a bit of a not great rule book, but yeah.
And the rulebook sucks.
Going back a bit, Shoppersat says, you ever watch Adam Ruins Everything? I do watch clips of it sometimes. I really like his stuff. He had an episode about Facebook and how they invade our privacy to advertise to us, and they could just be just as rich without any ads if every user paid a one-time fee of $14. That's a very good point.
Right, sure.
Missy came back from game night. What did you play at game night?
Hey.
Yeah.
People talking about previews and reviews.
Previews. So
Missy,
the card I'm going to play real quick is a nitrogen-rich asteroid.
Yeah,
so I'll pay $6 instead of 31. I'll go up 1 plant production. I'll get 2 terraform rating. We'll increase the heat by 1, which will give me another terraform rating.
Nice.
That's the card I'm going to play with my eccentric sponsor. And I think with that, we are ready to begin. So that's what Prelude does, by the way. Just kind of, you can do a couple things, jumpstart some stuff, get some production going. It's just...
They're honestly kind of like better corporations, because some corporations kind of give you a bit of a jump.
Yeah. It basically says, like, you're going to start in round 4 now of the game. Like, you'll have
you have a couple rounds to get stuff going. It's very nice.
Very nice.
Missy asks, am I working for Restoration Origins? Yes, I will be there with Restorations, working their booth as far as I know. What's up, Smash Pack?
Smash your pack.
Quicksand said, do you think that a preview has an implied opinion? Like, would you really put time and effort into making a video for a game you hated? Yes, if someone was paying me for it.
Yeah.
Because I would have no problem previewing a game or overviewing a game I hated if I don't have to say that I like it. Now, again, if they're like, hey, we're paying, you need to say you like this game, screw that. But if I'm just showing someone how to play it, that's fine. Like, I don't care. Like, if you're getting paid, then it's just a job. Like, you can work at a job you hate. Like, you can work at McDonald's and hate the food there, but you're like, it's a job. I'm going to make this food. Like, that's no different to me.
That's a good way to put it, man. That's a really good way to put it.
Like, it's just
a job.
You don't
gotta eat the food. Yeah,
like, it's just a job. So to me, yes, unless I had something, like, morally wrong with the game, like it had, like, really sexist artwork or, like, really something, then I'd have a problem with it. But, like, if I just didn't like the, like, I would do a preview for, like, Splendor. Like, I don't really like that game, but who cares? Like, it's just a job.
I can make it look pretty and stuff like that.
And yes, the rulebook is terrible.
Yeah. Dago's putting like definitions from the internet on here or something. What's going on? Assessment. The act of assessing, appraisal, evaluation, examination. The act of examining, inspection, inquiry, investigation. The fact that it is paid is changing the quality of the inquiry and the examination, so as you cannot close your eyes to the fact that paid reviews can be biased.
True. But they could be biased if the person just got a game for free, too. So it's like...
Man. That's why, like, paid reviews would be interesting. But
everything's biased. If you like the designer, you can be biased. I mean, I don't know. To me, it's not a big deal. Like, it is not a big deal at all. Like, I don't know.
I would go as far as to say, board gamers seem to be very wary of this. People aren't trying to dupe you. Yeah. Calm down.
Here's the most
no one's out there trying... Yeah, there's some of the most wary folks. I'm like, everything's fine. We all just love board games, guys.
Smash Pack. I also worked at Mickey D's.
Dang!
Sorry, Mickey D's. I was going to say Mickey D's for life. I'm like, nah.
Mickey D's till you had mono.
Hey, man, it's a job, baby. A job is a good job if it pays you. And it paid me. Boom.
Hey, man. Good job, then. Who's first, then? Have we decided?
We have not. Where's the little trucky truck?
Hey?
Where's the trucky truck? Oh, it's here. We need our first player token.
We got our first... That's a rover, not a truck, bro.
Sure, you're right. It's a rover. Rover. Okay, so I guess, I don't know.
I guess it's you then.
Sure.
You see how I did that? See how it begins?
Indeed.
Do you think this is a fair terraforming of this planet? Go ahead. My first thing is to have to be drawing cards anyway. I guess, but I have 2 actions.
All right, I'm going to pay 16 money bones. And I am going to put in Cupola City.
What?
So I'm going to get to put in a city tile.
You don't want to have oxygen this time. Usually you have.
Yeah, you want max. It's a domed city. It's a dome city. You don't need a dome if there's 9% oxygen apparently. And so I'm gonna put this right here.
That's an interesting point. Not to keep harping on it, but it's just an interesting topic. Missy says, and this is so true, websites and magazines will pay critics to review restaurants. They'll come feed them and stuff, and movies and things like that. All those people get paid. No one complains about it.
Yep.
No, it's such a normal thing. So that's why. So that's my question. Like, why
you're paying them to look at
why
it?
is it such a different feeling for people? Like, because we do it all the time. Like, yeah, they get paid to do a review.
Yeah, you have to pay them to look at it. Like,
I think we need to believe in the integrity of reviewers. But it's also the thing is with board games, it's so much of it. It's not very professional. Like, there's not a lot of, like, there's not a person who makes a job as a board game reviewer. Like, not in the traditional sense.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So, like, maybe that's part of the thing is, like, it feels like the Wild West with board games all the time, so people assume, like, or it feels, like, less, you know what I mean, structured. Whereas, like, if Roger Ebert, back in the day would do a review, it's like, no one distrusts his opinion.
Yeah.
As, like, being bought.
Totally.
That's an interesting
thing. They pay them to come out and look at their stuff, and then it's like, or like, take Restoration. Restoration sponsors us, gives us games for free, pays us to represent them and stuff like that. Do you not trust that we like their games? Are we only saying we like their games? Because they very, very clearly said, if you don't like our games, trash it on air. Like, we don't care. Like, but so the thing is, like, so are we distrustful when we talk about Restoration Games?
Is that Restoration Games is better than everybody.
I mean, they are. God, man, they make such good products.
Such good products, dude. And the thing is, there's so many more coming, and they're so fairly priced. Is it my turn?
Oh no, sorry, that was one.
This guy.
Gosh.
Oh my god.
I am going to spend 13.
Dave Phillips, Dave Phillips says, someone literally paid me $1 once to shut the hell up for 30 seconds. Was not offended. Best job I ever had. Sucks it didn't last long. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Somebody says, so focusing on money for those who do honest reviews to pay for their content has a negative impact on being able to create the content. Focusing on money for those who do honest reviews to pay for their content. I might just not be smart enough. I'm having trouble with the syntax. I'm like, what does that mean?
So money for those who do honest reviews.
Evan Diesel, we are putting them up. We just don't want to upload a video right now because they'll mess with our internet.
Yes.
So
sorry, we'll go up. Both of these will go up right after this.
It's happening soon. We just ran out of time today because we were crushing butt too big. Is it my turn now?
Yes, sorry.
I get to draw 3 cards. This is my first action.
Boom.
Of the game. Now what do I do? What? Okay. I'm going to... okay. I'm going to do a convoy from Europa. Pay $15 hairs. Pow. Gasol. And this is going to allow me to place an ocean and place it right here. So I'll get $2 for putting it next to that ocean. Did you get your $2 when you placed your...
Yes, I did.
Okay. Pow. I'll get 2 plants. And $2. And that's my second action. I'm going to draw a card. Ha-cha. What you got, Rob?
I'd like to do that, but I can't. I'm just going to do 7. I'm going to do imported GHG, which is going to give me 1 heat production and then 3 heat. You bastard. Nah. 3 heat, and then this goes away. And then I am just going to tap my blue card, which will give me... I can either get a plant each time I tap this or put 2 microbes on another card. I'm just going to get a plant. Oh, that's it.
Boom. I don't have a ton of money. Got $11. Can't do that. Could do that. I'm just going to do a titanium mine for $7. It's going to give me a bit of titanium production. And I think that that's going to be it. I'm going to pass.
I'm passing too.
Passing. Well, I think it's time for Hadouken. And I'm gonna go 10, 20. Give me my keys.
Money, please.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And
I get 2 or titanium, plant, 2 energy.
McGree said you pretty much have to disclose if you receive anything for reviews, even something like winning a book through Goodreads.com, and reviewing it. You must state that you receive the book for free. I think people should be like, yeah, we got paid for this. But the problem is, I don't think it's necessarily right to distrust the people who got paid for something. But I do think you should disclose it, because then it sounds like you're hiding it if you don't.
Yeah.
But like again, but my opinion, saying like, yeah, I got paid to do this should not be an issue at all.
Yeah, especially upfront about it. They're saying they're not hiding anything. I'm not keeping none of these, bro.
Oh,
I don't want them, bro.
Let me look at mine. You do stuff. That's interesting.
Money exchanging services in the U.S. is much more liberal, or was last time I was involved in doing it about 5 years ago. Nabar says, I think it's useful to look at things from the publisher's perspective. This was so cool that Rodney did this, because there's so much interesting conversation.
Yeah, and we're having a great conversation here. I love it.
It's fantastic. I think it's important to look from the publisher's perspective. It's in their best interest to sell games to customers who will like and play it. If they get sold a game they don't like, they might not buy another one from that publisher. Indeed. So, are you saying like...
So it's in the best interest of the publisher for honesty.
Totally. And it's also in their best interest to make a game worth having.
But also, this is...
Dago, don't go for coffee. Don't you dare.
Smash Bros said, I don't mind that reviewers are paid. I like being able to view the product and get an opinion on it before the game gets out. It helps me make my decision on the game. The thing I don't like is when I feel like reviewers feel influenced by the fact that it's been paid. It's hard to tell the difference sometimes, but I definitely have been burned by some resounding Kickstarter previews that were paid, and I got the game. It wasn't what the reviewer touted about. That could just be a difference. I am guessing there was more. But I understand what you're saying. It can be tough. To me, though, it's usually... I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it always feels pretty obvious when someone is, like, being disingenuous about how great something is. I don't know.
It's a tricky one. Like, as, again, people who are on the other side and stuff and having to start to do some of these types of things, like, it's tricky. And, we've talked about that. Like, what happens if you do run into a game that's just total ass?
Yeah.
And again, like, we would never do, like, paid reviews. We don't do reviews, period. But if we're doing, like, previews, you're like, oh, man, that's kind of tough.
Oh, yeah, totally.
You just got to find... It's like when you go to see your friend's show and it's bad, you're like, man, the lighting was... Oh, that was cool.
Set. Oh,
that strobe,
man.
Like, who did that? They should get a high five. That's a good thing. You know what? It put me in the world.
There's a way to curb bad reviews without sounding too horrible.
And I think now Barry over here, disclosure being paid is required by U.S. law. Indeed. And I think, like, people say, like, I think Kiki does on her things, like, this is a paid preview. Boom. All right, do the preview.
She says it on her thumbnail. It says, like, paid for by what, And I'm like, yeah, great.
Once you do that, then I'm like, there you go. Again.
Quicksand says, how many people do you think only watch one video or read one review before deciding to buy a game? I want to watch good quality videos. Those cost money. People should get paid for time, effort. I agree.
Like it.
Also, on top of that, like, we were talking about this earlier, and I wrote this in the thing I wrote in Roddy's video.
You gotta read
people getting free games are not free. Those games aren't free. Doing reviews are an incredible amount of work. And the biggest problem with doing unpaid reviews is what you got paid for. A lot of people are like, well, you're getting paid with the game. It's like, yeah, but you cannot spend that game for rent.
Well, we were talking about it. It's
not
just
the
like
same thing.
If you're you want to do a good job and you take the time to do it right. Say it takes a full day of work to do a proper preview.
It's a whole day eating
At the end of the day, like a decent wage, would be like you make $100 a day.
Yeah, at least, yeah.
So you did a day's work. You could have gotten $100 if you worked at a different job.
Yeah.
You got a $35 game. That ain't fair.
Yeah.
That ain't nearly the right. That's you can send me 5 games if I'm doing a day's work.
I love when board game reviewers get paid, then you get to watch them tape foam to their face. That is accurate. Everyone does that. Yeah. Armand said, I just got Marvel Legendary because of good reviews and playthrough that you and others did. I'm loving it. Thanks. You got it.
We love it too. That's part of why we do stuff based on like what we love here on our channel. Because
that's why we're all like, with us, we're only playing stuff that we like. Like, that's how it is. Hi, Ambi.
Ambi.
I think I was thinking about Ambi for some reason. What was it? There was something that popped in my head.
Well, Lincoln.
Oh, but you
talking about tumbling.
Ambi
dice.
was on the thing with Jazz. I can't remember what the show he did. What are you playing right now, or what it's called?
Yeah,
I meant to watch it. That's why I saw Ambi's face earlier. Did you guys get Madara? We didn't. We have not gotten Madara. No. Although Shay has it, so
Shay can be our gatekeeper to Madara. Eventually, we'll probably play it once or twice with him. But I'm like, I don't.
He is doing the teach for that.
I don't need it. Superman up in here says, "I'll gladly be paid to say whatever you want about your game. Publishers, get at me. That's what we need. And you'd write it well too. You'd write it all like just cool, like using flowery language and whatnot.
Indeed." Chalby said, off topic, I'm doing report card comments right now. For most, I am adding a pleasure to having class. For this next student, she wasn't. Kind of just want to say she's a student in my class. Too mean? Go for it. Be as mean as possible.
She is legally a student when she
insult children. I'm going to put it out there right now.
Let them
know what's up. Kids have too many rights nowadays. I'm just going to put it out there.
God.
Remember when we were all kids and like...
No.
You know.
I was too busy being a kid.
People would just be like... Get out of here. And you'd be like, yeah, all right.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
Now, if you're even somewhat mean to a kid, their parents freak out, start screaming.
Weak. So weak. Here's what I'm doing, fam.
Remember, like,
doing a mining call.
Parents are on the side of their kids now over teachers. That was so not a thing when we were kids. Like, if your teacher said you were being an ass in class, it wasn't like, teacher, da-da-da. It was just like, man, you got in so much trouble.
You are dead. That's what it was. Okay, these are moving up, by the way. Sorry.
I played in junkyards as a kid. Right, Missy? And it was great.
Yeah.
That's why none of us are ever sick or anything like that, because we had great immune systems, because we went outside.
I'm going to place a colony, Nick, per this card on Triton.
JB Cohen's here. What's up, Cohen? Long time no see. Indeed.
So you give me 3 titanium. I have titanium. Guys.
Yep.
Okay. Whatever. Yeah.
Okay. This is not mine.
So I increase my titanium, place on Triton to get titanium. Get it? I'm on theme. Second action. Here we go. How much money I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Doing that. I think I might be done.
Magic Boo said, "I'd fail this student, but I never want to see them again." That's so good. See, Dave Phillips said, "Yeah, you used to have to listen to any adult. Yeah, any adult was instant have to listen to." I know, I'm paid.
6 things. I'm gonna do a trading colony. So now this is when I trade. If I go to a trade thing, I can increase the track by 1 first and then trade. Boom. And I get to place a colony.
Indeed.
I can't place the same one on the same thing unless you have a card that says you can put it on the same. So I got to diversify.
So that's what you trade, or you build a colony? That's what that is, right?
Yeah, but this one, in addition, it says place a colony. But I will. It will be for trading purposes. I'm going to increase my energy. I'll go here. Increase my energy production. Produkin. Just like that. You may go right on ahead, Sarah.
JB said, "I was missing in action for a few months due to life being real poopy." Well, I'm sorry, JB. If you don't mind asking, like, what was going on? Do you want a hug? I'll give you a virtual hug right now, brother.
If you need to talk, call her. If not, hey, man, we're happy to have you back.
If not, we are happy to have you. I am going to put in 11 and put out a geothermal ass.
That makes sense.
It's going to give me 2 energy production. And then I'm going to spend 5 and put out magnetic field dome. Get rid of those 2 energy production. Go up another plant production. And get a terraforming wording. All right, you're up, Mikey.
I'm sailing. I'm passing, dude. I'm done.
Dude, you suck.
I can't. I need more money.
I think I'm going to pass too. Yeah, I'm passing too.
Yeah.
$27 is what Nick needs. Yes, simple.
I'm going to get 24. You said 24.
You said 24 for sure.
24 for sure. I'm going to get what? I'm going to get 2 titanium and...
Oh, yeah, Produkin. That's right. I did part of my Produkin and not the rest.
And some energy. Yeah. Yeah. And these are my new cards.
When are you, Chandler Bing Bongs? Oh, Chandler Bong. When are you going to play Batman? I want to play it soon.
We're going to have to talk to...
Chandler Bong.
When are you Chandler Bing?
Superman, baby.
Yeah,
when can we?
Once again, you're the gatekeeper for that one, bud.
Also, why don't you and Hannah ever go to Strategicon?
Yeah, fool.
What are you doing over there?
I'm standing. Time to stand.
Oh, it's time to stand. Okay, I was like, what are you doing? I thought you were going to the bathroom or something. Oh,
get
first
busy
two.
standing or get busy dying.
It's true. How do you look at these?
Yeah, fool. Why don't you... Come on, man. It's this weekend. Come on, man.
Why is your life so terrible?
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Because we play it this weekend, just saying. Did you play it last weekend, by the way? Never got a call.
Never got a call. I'm only keeping one, Mikey. Come on, man. Ms. Janetta the Bomb.
See, that's Ms. Janetta the
Oh. Ooh, anus.
Keeping two. Ooh, I want to keep three.
I'm going to pay 10 bangers, and I'm going to put in
Three.
acquired company. It's going to increase my mega credit production by 3.
struggling. Chandler Bomb.
And then I think I'm okay. What are the colonies we have? I haven't even looked at them, Mike. Can you explain them to me? Because
Excuse me?
far away.
So we have Triton here. You can visit these along here. And when you go there, basically you're going to get a dump of a certain resource that it provides. Triton up here at the top will give you titanium when you go there. Callisto will give you energy. Like if you went here right now, you would get 5 energy cubes. Boop, not production, but energy. Titan will only come into play once someone has a card that a floater can be put onto. Miranda will only go into play once there's a card that has an animal that you can put stuff onto. And then Ceres down here at the bottom will give you steel.
So when I put a colony down there,
Mm-hmm.
do I get what's on there?
You will put it on the lowest available space, and you will get the production, if it says production. But you'll get whatever's there, and then you'll also get the colony bonus when you or other people visit. So, like, say you visited Triton up here,
It goes
you get
down.
the thing, go down, it'll kind of deplete, and since I have a colony here, I'll get a titanium. Or if you come here, I'll get 3 energy if either of us go here on top of, like, if I want to get this bonus too.
All right, I am going to build a colony. Put that in the wrong. All that. in the
Why
wrong
would you
spot.
do that? Didn't got me standing, I just stood. Stupid.
Can you put it on series?
Yeah, huh?
Go ahead.
Shut up, Siri.
I said, go away!
I said series though, so that's fair.
Sorry, I yell at Siri. There's no talking to her.
JB said my grandfather passed on November 24th last year, and then transferred locations for my work, which wound up being an hour away by car, so I could be.
Who? Sorry,
down, Mistress Missy. 11 months, Missy. Thank you for that sub. So we trained to be an ASM, but after coming back from a birthday vacation, my manager quit, so I had to help run the store without training.
Gosh.
Whoa. And then on March 21, I was in a major car accident where I was T-boned on my driver's side door, spun out and hit a pole. I'm getting better, but I'm still in physical therapy. I hurt. Oh, JB.
Jeez.
I know you said you'd
Wait.
be right back, but that sucks. I am so sorry, man. That is
Hope
brutal.
you're feeling better, mind, body, and soul.
I'm glad you're here.
That's
Let us soothe your heart, a little bit. That's tough, man. That's rough bananas.
like Daigle says, we're here to help, to make you smile, I hope. Dude, that's what Bing Bong community is literally all about.
Everyone drop some bing bongs for JB Cohen.
Drop some Bing Bongs up in that chat.
Bing bong, bing bong, bing
Are we into a new round?
No, your turn.
But I'm thinking, this is round 3, right? So if it's here, then round 2, okay, we're good. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, what did I do, though? I just spent money for why? What did I do? Shoot. I turned in... Oh, those are just get my cards. We're good, guys. I don't know why I got so confused right there, but I
don't know why either.
Dead.
Idjit.
Because I'm an idiot.
I said idjit.
I'm going to play some Black Polar Disc, man.
Black polar dash.
You want to get some Black Polar Disc, bro? It's going to be like this. It's going to cost 15. That's the thing. 10. 15 in the bank. I have to go down 2 mega credit production. I'm setting a -2 there. I go up 3 heat, and I place an ocean tile.
Placing all the dang ocean.
All day motions, all day.
Loving that bing bong in the chat. Our community is the freaking best.
Do 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 do.
Just
Boop.
the freaking best.
Boop. Okay.
Back to me.
Well, that's my first action, isn't it?
Back to me.
No, that's not how we do that. Although probably it's about to be. Wait, what? I could do 3 energy to travel somewhere and get a bunch of stuff. I'm going to use 3 energy Because you can pay with $9, 3 energy, or 3 titanium to trade. I'm going to go over here to Triton. I'm going to get 2 titanium. It's going to deplete that back down to there, but I'll get 1 more because I have a colony on it. Pow.
Good call. So which is it, 9 to do that, right? Or 3 or 3? I think I'm in a piece.
Well, now let's see what I can do with all my titanium. Still way too expensive. I'm done. I'm passing.
Sasquatch was at Dice Tower West. That is Vischer's wife.
Excuse me. Vidger is her husband.
Mm-hmm. Good call.
Show some respect,
Good
bro.
call, dude.
Yeah, we're not going to refer to women as to who they belong to. Let's flip the script.
Bow, wow, wow.
Kumbaya. I'm gonna get my shit back. This is gonna go.
Sass Queen, she's sassy.
She is a sass queen.
She's so sad. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting to do this. Dang it.
What? What is it?
I can tap each time to get a plant. I just keep forgetting. Keep it to.
Sorry about the wall of text before. JB Cohen, don't apologize.
Dude,
I don't know if you
never
scroll
allowed to
back. We
apologize.
read it all out loud and said, hope you're feeling better. That's quite a lot of things to go through in a year.
That's 1 or 2 things.
Or in a half a year. And yeah, don't ever apologize. Come here and air it out. That's what we're here for. We're all here for each other, and people have been showing their love in the chat. Thank you, everyone, for doing that, by the way.
All those bing bongs in chat, those are all for you.
Bing bongs in chat, man. I'm just keeping 1, bro. I'm just keeping 1. I don't want the others, Nick. I'm going to keep them. You can't make me. You're drunk.
Said, I had no freaking idea Vischer was your man meat.
Yeah.
All this time, I had no idea he was Mr. Sass Queen. That's exactly always how I'm referred to him, as this Mr. Sass Queen. Oh, Vischer. Sass Queen. Let Vischer know of his new title as Mr. Sass Queen.
I will never call him by his name again.
Well, to be fair, we don't call him by his name anyway.
I have to tell him, dude. Think about it.
Who? J.B. Cohen.
Yes.
God gifted a sub.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Thank you,
JB
whoever
Cohen.
anonymously gifted that sub to J.B. Cohen. J.B., you are already part of the fam. You know that.
That's how we do it, though. That's how we do it. Well
What
done.
you doing, foolin'?
I think you're first play now, fool.
You shoot, fool. Probably. Did those go up?
Mm-hmm.
They did. Okay. I am Corbin Dallas. I'm gonna pay 20,
That's too much.
but I will end up getting 4 back. But I had the money, obviously, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pay 20. I'm gonna do a research colony. So I get to draw 2 cards, and then I get to place a colony. Go get a colonic. I'm gonna put on Triton, please. Oop, that went very far. Here, take this one.
You'll get 3 titanium, not production, but just 3 titanium.
I wish it was production, Mike.
That'd be pretty powerful.
That would be choice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now titanium's worth 3. Alright, so that's going to be 9. Is that 6? Yep, 6. I'm going to do fitting. I'm going to do Vesta Shipyard, which is going to give me a titanium Perducan. You up, fool?
Dang. I'm just curious, because like this cards, they put them on these certain spaces, but now we're on a different part of the planet, and they're not on there. What do you do? It's kind of a... You drop the ball on that one, Stronghold. I don't know.
So he'll probably kick me out. I'm calling that to his face. I don't even care, Sass Queen.
He's
not
not
taller.
to do it.
He ain't taller than me.
Not by a lot, anyway. Yeah.
Not by a half a foot.
I'm playing Immigration Shuttles. I'm going to turn in 7 of these titanium to discount that by $21. I'm going to pay 10.
What's up, Tiggle? Hi, bros. I'm not familiar with colonies, to be honest. That's okay. Get out, though. You know.
Colonies is this bit right here.
That bit right there.
And I'll explain it again in just a second. So I'm going to get 5, count them, 5 mega credit production, which will put me out of the red there. And I've got
That's good.
$12.
That's a good amount of...
That's expensive, though, isn't it?
Mega credit production. Nom noms.
I'm going to put a plant tile into place. Boop.
Yeah, JB said, I was about to say I got... what was that, sorry?
Give me edge of the greenery tile.
I was about to say that I got transferred again, but this time I'm only 12 minutes from my house. That's huge. I would love to be 12 minutes from work.
I'm going to go here. It's going to increase the oxygen by a step, which will increase my terraform rating. I'll get 2 plants for where I placed it. I'll get $2 for being next to the ocean. And that is my second action, sir.
So he said, I took his name in real life, so, well, change it. Change his name, too. Yeah. Last name, Sass Queen. First name, Nate.
First name, Get Out. Any questions?
I'm still calling him Mr. Sass Queen. Okay, that's a compliment.
Yeah.
You're badass.
Yeah, he could be so lucky to have your name.
I am also going to place a greenery. I'm going to place it right here. I'm going to get 3 plants and 2 bucks. Was that you?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to increase the heat. Heat. No, just do it like this. And then the oxygen also went up because of that. And I'm going to get... Up to you.
Okay. I've got...
Chalby said, I finally played Azul 2 this past weekend. Not bad at all. It is great, isn't it? I've been trying... I brought it to play with Dave, but then I was like, I don't know if... Dave is a wee bit colorblind. And so...
They have patterns.
They do, but we just never got around it, honestly.
I'm going to play Lunar Beam. Pew, pew, pew.
I introduced him to Barren Park the other night, and he loved it.
Yeah. We need to play that again. It's just. I go like this when I'm playing.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're talking about. It's so nice, like end of the night, kind of just like, I'm gonna build Bear Park. It's great.
It's very soothing, very chill. Not a ton to think about. Not really high stakes, and sometimes you know what? That's what you want.
Yeah.
A lunar beam will decrease my money, but increase my heat and energy, and why not? And that is, I think, about as far as I can stretch it.
I'm just gonna tap this. Remember this one time, and do that, and that's it.
Actually, one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn in 3 energy, boop, to travel to Ceres and get 6 steel.
Since Sass Queen Visor does have a nice ring to it. What?
You'll get 2.
Steel?
Yes, sir.
Cool. He said, I'm assuming those are real names. No one has real names on the internet. All of you, with the exception of David Phillips, who used who's very original and used his real name as his screen name. Everyone else
lies
is
about everything else.
Only their screen name. We only call people by their screen name.
Oh, I've been goofing it. When I go places, I can bump it.
Ooh, that's an interesting list.
8 steel.
Nice. Smashback said, top 10 games that are cathartic to play. That's an interesting list. Just kind of like, that's nice. Just kind of like Catan on Mars. Kinda.
I like that. I really like that.
All right, Sass Queen, put the children down. Put them down.
Don't forget to put the silence.
Put those twins down for good.
Okay. Let's increase...
At this moment, Mars is basically Canada in the middle of winter. True.
Just water and forest. And frozen water at that. Okay. So we are Perdukin?
Yeah. Perdukin. I'm still gonna make a Perdukin shirt.
I know. We're gonna make a lot of shirts. Here's the thing: we need to reinvest our creative talents in the merch.
Yeah,
because good people who are good at their job, they got new merch all the time coming out.
It's true.
There's always new merch for the folks.
That is accurate. I know. I gotta be better about it. I'm sorry, fam.
It's not about you, dude. I'm saying I gotta jump in there.
Hey, I'm down, man.
I'm not good, but I could at least get something, an idea on the way, and you're like, I'm gonna make this into something that's actually
vector stuff. You could do probably.
Yeah, probably maybe. But then you'd be like.
Yeah, but that's fine, though.
Make it look nice.
I make it look nice. Nope.
Narp.
I'm gonna do nothing.
That's
Nothing, me.
Nothing, me.
My real name is Inigo Montoya. JB Cohen said, that's my screen name is my name. Yeah, that fact checks out. But here's the thing, we would not call you by your name. We would call you JB Cohen. We would not call you by your old name. The Brothers merch. Indeed, the Brothers merch. We have merch. Hold on, wait for it. It is, I think it was Diz that gave us that name. It's just
so genius.
So perfect.
Diz gave us a lot of things.
Diz, I think you're still here.
Live.thebrothersmurph.com. I'm trying to get back in the habit of saying live.thebrothersmurph.com. It just sounds cool. I'm so keeping good. One good, sir.
I kept none. Chalby Mike, he said, my only complaint about Azul 2 is scoring feels fiddly. I only played it twice, though, and the second was much better. want to try it more. It's more fiddly than normal, I'd say.
But in other ways, to me, it feels more straightforward.
I don't know. I feel like it feels as convoluted as the normal one. People say that a lot.
I've had so many like issues where like at the end, like people don't understand. Like I got to fill this and slide something over, and I feel like it shouldn't be difficult, but maybe I'm just bad at explaining. What you laughing at?
This is now said, I need that Team Bing Bong thong for the bedroom. I'd make it look good. just the rhyming is so good in that.
I'll make that shit work. That is hilarious. And thank you. You're perfect. Just thank you. That's so funny.
I love it.
Make it look real good. Yeah, man. Yeah, Dave Phillips. I trust nothing. Okay.
Oh, that's right. It said JB. I forgot about this. It said, I'm not sure you recall, but I work at an EB Games, the Canadian GameStop, and I remember you talking about this. At the new location, the board game section is huge, and I want to redo it, but I'm not allowed on ladders yet. Well, hey, when you are ladder ready,
like you weren't allowed like to do it. I'm like, don't you run the store? You should do it.
When you're ladder
take
ready,
your time before you get on a ladder. Take your time, get the doctor approval.
It's gonna be over.
And then post pictures when it's done so we can see the display.
I know, seriously. Put that Discord. By the way, if anyone is not part of our Discord yet, be part of our Discord. Boom, nailed it.
It's easy as that.
You first, right?
Yeah. I'm okay.
Fragile.
I don't have that much. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to do a spin-off department.
Whoa.
So it's going to cost 10. I'm just going to use 5 steel.
How can we spin this?
Now, when I'm playing a card with a basic cost of 20 or more, I get to draw a card. That's what that does. And I get 2 mega credit production right now.
Okay.
And then that's that. And
Mike, why do you give Phil so much?
Because I have to. Or else what? Yeah. Here's the thing.
Your daughter's cool.
Yeah, she can stay.
She can stay.
I'm going to increase the temperature with 8 heat cubes. Pow.
Ooh, and that
Pow.
And that he Dukin.
Okay. Yeah, and that's my second action. Dave Phillips, you know the love is so damn deep that it makes me angry because I have to feel more than I thought was possible, and that is tough sometimes. You know what I mean? It's a lot. Why not? JB says it might happen tomorrow with some aid.
Ooh.
Hey, put your underlings to work, and you sit back like a proper supervisor and be like, no, 2 inches to
Make
the
him
left.
do it again.
No, I don't like it.
Do it again.
Dust it, start again.
I'm going to pay 21. I'm going to get actually $4 back. I don't like that.
I like that.
And then I get to raise the temperature. Put out a Ocean. I'm going to put it right here.
Ocean.
I'm going to get a plant.
And $2, eh?
Yep.
We're going next to the other Ocean.
And then I can make someone lose up to 3 plants. Remove
What's going on here?
1 plant. What?
What? No.
Oh, that's mine. Sorry.
No.
I could have made you move 3. I did not. I chose to do 1.
No, you did.
I threw a comment at the world. That's what I did. And then I'll go.
I like the up to. As if you're like, well, I'm only going to do 1.
I could have done 0, but I was like, I'm going to be a little bit. Dan. Who got?
Oh!
Gaia Berkeley.
Gaia Berkeley.
You guys are the bomb. Gaia, you're the bomb. Pop in the chat and say hello.
Gaia Berkeley.
We like you.
Gaia Berkeley.
Gaia Berkeley.
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 Dave Hill's got a bear hug full of angry love waiting for you, brother.
Angry.
Just so much like
Angry
grumbling,
love.
like it looks like we're kind of wrestling a little bit, and you're just like, I don't like this. I don't like how much I like it. And we're like, I don't understand their dynamic.
I'm gonna pay
Okay.
23.
What?
Of which I will get $4 back.
Dang, that's a good
Really like
deal.
that ability, man. This ability, I've never seen. It's not even a expansion card. I've never seen this one. But Venus is going to go up, and then I increase my hit by 3.
My Guatemalanness.
My natural heat. And Mikey, you're up.
Okay, well, this is what's going to have to go down your butts.
What's up, Salty Dog? How you doing, bro?
Salty! I'm playing Lava Flows for 18. Count them, $18. It's going to increase the temperature twice because of lava. 1, 2. I'm going to go up 1 and 2 on the terraform rating. Get 1 more heat production. And I have to place production, and I'm going to place this. So this is my question. It says, place on either Tharsis Tholis, Acreus Mons, Pavistons, or Arceus Mons. But we're not, none of those are on here.
I would say pick
no,
another
Arceus
Mons
is on here. Ha!
Okay.
Okay, so I guess I'll do there, huh?
Yep. Or I'd say you could probably pick any of the other Monses. Because Mons is just a volcano. You can pick Olympus Mons, which is the biggest volcano in the solar system.
Jealous?
Jealous.
I'm going to go here.
And Daigle said she's a Canadian citizen. I think you're talking about your path. She lived there for 10 years. She wants the kids to go to Canadian school. Taiwanese education is pretty awful. So I'm working my boot up to be able to be hired somewhere in Canada. Daigle, move to Canada. Then you're closer to us, and that's all that matters.
Literally the only part of that whole paragraph that I cared about.
Yes.
Because I'm like, that's closer to us.
Sit through comment at the world that sounds uncomfortable. Literally my favorite thing to do in this game, and your favorite to do in this game, is just throw bigger and bigger rocks at Mars.
Hurl just big ass space trash into the
just
planet.
nuke half the planet.
That would be exactly my plan for Terraforming. Like, well, it seems hard. Just like blow stuff up on it until it's hot now. Okay.
Love it.
Perfect. Live there. Let's live there now. Was that my first?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. I'm going to do some mining rights. I'm going to pay it with, 3, so that's 6.
Someone's got a cold. I'm sorry, Salty.
$3 more and do mining rights. I get to take one of these. And I have to put it on an area with a steel or titanium placement bonus. I get that placement bonus, and then I get, so now I'm going to go on to Elysium Mons. I'm going to get 2 titanium and a titanium production for putting my mine right there.
What's up, Juju? How you doing? I feel like I haven't seen you in a long time, Juju.
We saw Juju recently.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like that was the first time we saw him.
Yeah, a week when we were just... The internet was not good.
I blame Juju Latour. That's what I blame.
I know.
What's up, Juju? How is Japan?
Japan? How's it teaching?
How is the Japan?
How's it going? Are you liking it?
Someone who is on a desktop, let us know. Where's everyone coming from today? I want to see. We can't see the flags. I want to see the
wish
flags.
it would pop up on our thing.
Let me see. I know.
Just doesn't like to.
I want to look. I just want to see. Because I know Juju's from
probably
Japan, so we should see a little Japanese flag.
Oh, we got 20 from Canada.
No, 20 from U.S. 4 from Canada. 4 from Canada. Good.
Wait, what? Great Britain's in this house. Japan and Taiwan.
What's CR, though? Costa Rica? Costa Rica? Yeah. Who's from Costa Rica watching us? If you're the person from Costa Rica, say hi.
Super cool. Great
Britain, Taiwan. Ooh, fun.
Nice. Cool. I guess Dutch Yoda's not here anymore because...
Yeah, the Netherlands are not...
I see no Netherlands.
Are not here anymore. Very cool.
Japan's fine. France was nice for a while, as was work, which explains why I did not come in for a while.
That checks out.
Makes sense.
That's right.
You got a lot going on, and we don't. And that's... I get that. I think it's your turn, dude.
You're right. I am going to spend $4. I'm going to put in this blue. It says Rim Freighters. I thought it said Firefighters, so I was like, that's metal. Rim Freighters instead. This one
out here, Space Fire!
Wow! This means when I trade in a colony, Mikey, I can pay 1 less.
We freaked out last time. There's a Costa Rican too.
It's just I'm excited. It's awesome. Like we're crushing the Costa Rican game.
We literally have
cornering the Costa Rican market.
Can't even handle it.
Don't be speaking no French in here, people. Get that out of here. Go to your own place.
Yeah. St. Louis, let's go Blues. Oh, come on.
I mean,
Sharks. Are they in it still? Sharks?
No, I don't think the Sharks are in it.
Yeah, they are.
The Sharks?
Yeah, in hockey?
No, they're gone, dude. I think.
Since when?
I think they're good. It's like the Stanley Cup, I think.
Well, they were in it like the round before. So why are they so
I don't know.
destined to be out? I don't know. They might be out. I don't know, man. Is it me?
No, I have one more. I'm trying to think of what I can or should do. I don't think there's much I completely can do except for just...
My tags aren't really lining up the way I need them to.
That's it. I'm just getting a plant.
Plants. Shoot the plants. I made myself laugh so damn hard.
I hate you all.
Are they doing it again?
Yeah, they're doing the French thing again. How dare they?
How dare you? Coming in, this is an American
Guy Birkin, don't you dare start.
Interesting. I could just get heat overload. But why?
Okay, this is what Daigle just said. We on the petite discussion.
Poutine.
Bien bigones sur la philosophie.
You say gones?
De la baguette.
Is it me?
Ooh la chocolatine. I feel like they're mocking us,
Is it
Mike.
me?
Yes. I feel like they're mocking us.
I'm going to spend 3 energy to go to Callisto. I can bump this up one, so I'm going to get 13. Count them 13 energy right now. We're going to have a power surge.
Slivers, you ain't wrong. Said we are 100% of the Costa Rican Twitch board game market. Damn right, baby.
Here's the thing. I'm proud. I'm passing personally.
Yeah, I passed.
Rad.
Thank you, Juju. Thank you, Daniel. I expect everyone to acknowledge how good I am at French. Predict
235. I'm
3
fragile.
and 29 is 32. You have 35?
Yay, fo.
I feel like I'm
I've
getting
been
all
able
this
to-
stuff, then you're always slightly...
Well, I remember I started with 3 extra mega credit production. I had something else that gave me like 3.
That's true.
You know, so I've been rocking my mega credit production pretty good.
Now, you don't need only money in this game, but it's still the most satisfying.
Oh,
Have a
dude.
butt ton of bucks.
Oh yeah, dude.
Just all the money. I'm just like,
Fragile.
Terraforming Mars.
Terraforming?
Oh, hi, David.
Yeah.
What's the game today? Terraforming Mars. David, I think you've played this before,
Played
haven't
this
you?
with us? Yeah, we played it before.
David, Sir David Ewan is who I live with.
It's Tall David.
Hello.
Hello. Tall David in the house, fam. Let's give it up for Tall David.
It's all David here, everybody. I've been introducing Tall David to a bunch of games.
Oh, man. That's pretty awesome.
4
I'll keep
cards.
it...
I'm fragile.
Keep him 1. Oh, okay.
Song is
going.
very catchy.
I thought you were going to Top Gun.
I'll keep it. I'll keep it. You're first, me first? You're first?
Yep, I
Me.
just pass it to you.
Okay, I am going to pay 11.
Can I be short, David? Dave Phillips. Yes.
No, you're not short. You're very tall, sir.
And you're probably taller than Tall David, because you're pretty tall. How tall are you?
David's like 6'5".
6'4".
You're a tall man, David Phillips. Which is why I was confusing when you constantly said you're a 65-year-old 5'2" person.
Yeah, which I
Bastard.
bought into so hard. I'm still mad about that. 6'4", yeah. David, I know 6'4". Nick's at 6'5". David, guess what? I knew how tall you actually were.
Thank you. I'm gonna get $4 for putting that Ocean out. Wait.
Nah, fool.
I'm
Let's let this down here since we're kind of up in that area. If that's grand.
Sure. I'm gonna pay 17 to put out another colony. Can I put it on
Probably.
Callisto? I don't need those penis vines, dude. I cannot put more than one colony on each.
No.
Okay.
There are some cards that allow you to break that rule.
Okay, cool. That
Let's
is
say, unless
it.
It says so. I don't love my card. Oh, no, I got that.
Whoa, who's this?
I'm gonna play.
That's Netherlands. That's Dutch.
Netherlands, Dutch is.
That's that Dutch.
I'm gonna play Space Hodels.
Who's in the Great Britain watching us right now? We don't have Matt not here.
Mateo Jude.
Mateo Jude.
Duh. Space Hodels are. It's gonna cost me $12.
Space
It's gonna give me
House.
4 mega credit production, and let's get it popping with the heat in here.
David said, question, which language do they speak on March? I'm thinking Chinese. Yeah, probably like Mandarin. Mandarin or English. It's be one of the two, I think.
That's my second action, sir. What you got? Who?
Dana,
Who?
games for dessert.
Oh, Dave for dessert.
17 months.
17
Woo!
months.
Jeff Dessert, everybody.
One of the OGs, fam.
Mike,
One of
2,
the OGs.
3, 4.
Oh.
Dana, down.
Playing
Be
really fast.
whoop. Be whoop.
Be
Be whoop. Be whoop.
Be whoop.
What's that, Be whoop? 12 months. Be whoop, you're a year old. Isn't that fun?
Year old. Just like that. JB Cohen, I'm here, just still lurking. Jay, just lurk. Just
Dude,
lurk.
JB, do your thing.
We know there's some people that are busy and stuff. They just put us on the background and stuff, and like we don't take offense to that at all.
No.
Like we're just happy you're with us.
Happy you're watching. Happy you're here. Just be here. I don't know why I'm grabbing my chest when I say it. I'm just like, be here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So that was
the second
2.
one?
So yeah, go ahead.
Oh, you did too?
Yes, because I put out this card and then I did a colony. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have gotten some. Shouldn't I have?
Yeah.
Energy
get a-
production.
Energy
Cool.
production.
Thank you. Go ahead. Dessert. How's Kentucky?
Games for dessert.
Games for dessert.
I gotta let's get it popping with that heat again.
I thought you already turned a year old too, B-Whoop, but I don't know. Sometimes it's mega wrong. Sometimes like, I've been here for way longer. Chalby! Dab on it.
What's going on? What's going on?
Dab on it.
Dab. 200 bit. Dab. 200. 200.
TZ said packing up my board games as I watch. Are you packing them for the move kind of thing?
What's going on, man? You're not throwing them away. We made that joke on the internet. People said,
People
don't throw those
were
games
very
away.
upset when they thought, like, we're not throwing away our games.
We're not crazy.
I thought that was a pretty clear-cut joke, but apparently not. My turn again?
I don't know.
Did you do your two? You did something.
I got it popping with the heat, but then I haven't done...
Chalby, baby. I'll see you later.
Chower, stop!
Have a good night, my man.
Here and then gone again.
Looking forward to seeing you in the summer. David said, another question. How different is the pronunciation of desert and dessert? Because every time I talk about desert in my class, I feel like I'm saying dessert.
I get to bump this, Nick. I'm going to get 4.
The emphasis in desert is on the first E. The emphasis in dessert is on the second E. That's the thing. So it's desert, dessert. Desert, dessert.
Hey!
Desert. That's it. That's all. You got it, Daigle. Yeah, just emphasis. Also, dessert has 2 S's because, it's...
Because you always want more of it. That's how I saw as a kid. You always want more dessert.
Which I love. It's more... It works perfectly.
Yeah. And then I grew up fat because of that. How dare they?
How dare they?
How dare my teacher second grade?
I'm going to put this here. I'm going to get $4 and a plant.
Wow. I got to get more. I got production in the wrong areas, man.
And then I am going to increase the heat.
Get it popping up in here. Say, get it popping here.
Get it popping up in here.
Thank you very much. Get it popping out of heat.
Get it popping out of heat.
That's second action. I'm going to get it popping out of heat a little bit more.
He said, yes, packing up, get ready for my move. Board games are weird to pack because you need very specifically sized boxes. Yes, they are very weird.
Yeah, that's why we literally just shrink wrap the bejesus out of our shelves and just put them on a hand cart and hope for the best.
If we didn't have
smashed your finger on one of them, but it's fine.
Yeah, but that's because I was just about to say, if we didn't have stairs to go up, that was a perfect system.
It was still. I probably wouldn't have done a different system even still.
No, hell no.
I don't need that much though. That's so absurd for doing it. No, I'm not.
Because of French, young men, dessert is pronounced dessert.
Dessert.
And dessert is pronounced dessert.
6.
That's also very confusing.
12.
15, at least we're both confusing.
18. 21, 24, 25, 26.
26.
So I'm going to pay, and I'm going to do an aero-baked ammonia asteroid.
Throwing rocks.
So I'm going to get my heat topping up to 10. I'm going to get the plants going a little bit more. And that's that. That's my second action.
Okay.
I gotta get different cards here. It's not good.
Gotta get different
It's not
cards.
good. Guys.
Rocks. I'm about to say rocks. Rocks.
Sucks.
Sucks.
Girls Game Shop. What it do?
I love Kiki.
I got to see Kiki this weekend. It was amazing.
Yeah.
I am going.
Paladin.
He said, yo.
Yo.
What's up, Paladin? How you doing, man?
What's up, you Paladin? What up, Keith?
I love yours.
What you up to, man?
I am going to pay.
What's popping and locking right now?
8. Mikey, I'm going to do trade with series.
Put your ship on them, fool. You're going
Bang.
to get 4 steel and then 2 more steel.
So 6.
6.
6 steel.
6.
Oh,
I never got my extra little majig.
All right, back to you.
Okay. I need it.
I did a lot of measuring my board games. I discovered that 24 by 14 boxes will fit just about every shaped game. Fair. Sass Queen. Hi.
Why so sassy?
Why are you so sassy?
You queen?
She's like, I was born this way.
I will die this way.
Oh. Guys, will you guys be playing the new Root expansion Underworld if we get it?
Yeah, we'll get it when's it come out?
Probably Gen Con.
We might get it at Gen Con then.
It's possible. I want the ones that fill out the co-op stuff. That's what I would like that one for. Because we don't even have the other expansion, honestly. Because we don't play Root that often, to be completely honest. You're passing?
Yeah. I do want it, though. Because I like those two factions.
Totally.
It's a tricky one, though. Because I'm like, I don't play that much. So it's like,
I think I'll pass.
Juju Latour says, Mom camel to baby camel. Don't do anything stupid or you won't have any desert. Because they live in deserts, so you think like that'd be, that's great. I like that. Very, very much appreciate that. So I've got 32 and 7.
December. Maybe, Guy, we'll see. Okay, so, I'm sorry, 9 plus 29 is 38. Okay.
1, 2, 3 titanium. 2 plants.
Yeah.
A 5 energy, a 10 heat. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. So come back to me, yeah, first player.
Speaking of board games and measurements, what's the ideal shelf measurement size? I would say Calex's because they are 13 by 13, and a lot of games like the Ticket to Ride boxes are all almost always they're 12 by 12. So you have an inch that you can stick your hand into and grab the game. They're perfect. Blake, guys, wait for it. Wait for it. I'm waiting for it. Oh, I can't wait for the hype to come. Bros, hype. Blake, guys, what are you doing? I feel like we never see you anymore. What are you doing, you beautiful bastard?
Just
God.
like waiting to hype this train on up. I'm gonna keep 3 of my cards.
I want to keep more. I have garbage.
Yeah, this is full. What do I do?
We can put them.
Nah. Blake, what to do?
I'm gonna put them this way back here because we won't get to these.
No, we're gonna get to them.
I think I'm gonna keep 1. That sucks.
Dago says this box is 1 Calyx. Terraforming Mars is getting pretty fat. It's getting beefy.
This one's tough. We have to rubber band this one. We have to rubber band this one.
Yeah.
My turn first, Mikey?
Yeah. Somebody says another very fun co-op is Wakening Lair.
What's that? I don't even know what that is. What is that?
Lots of games are just under 12 inches. You can fit 2 rows in a 24-inch box.
We'll do solar wind power. I'm going to get an energy production and then 2 titanium.
Steve, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 tiles. If you can hear it, 11 tiles. I don't know.
Are they supposed to go up, Mikey?
Yes, sorry. Boop. Boop. Boop.
I need a building card. I have not gotten a building card in a minute. I have a lot of steel.
I've never played this game since Girls Game Shelf Kiki. I think I'm the only board game in the world who hasn't played Terraforming Mars. There's so many more, I'm sure.
There's got to be more.
Yeah. We'll play some time if you're interested in this kind of game. I think you probably would be.
This is mine. I keep forgetting it. I'm just gonna pay. I have nothing to do, so I'm gonna pay 23.
Oh, so you're crushing Mars so hard you're just bored.
I just can't get good cards. And I'm gonna put out a greenery tile and give myself a plant. Actually, I'm gonna put this one here so I can get myself $2 as well.
Bing. Bum, 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 bum.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to play Equatorial Magnetizer.
Ooh, Blake guys just moved to Greenville, South Carolina, Mikey. Greenville's too close to Greenbow, Alabama.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, what? I'm going to play that for $11. That would explain why you've been busy. Moving it takes time.
Yeah, that's a big thing. That's a big thing.
That's awesome. Congrats, right? Congrats.
Congrats.
And I'm going to play some Installation for $2. I can decrease my heat production as many steps as I want to increase my money production by that same amount of steps. I'm going to increase it 1, 2, 3 on down. I'm going to decrease it down 3, increase my money by 3 up to 10. And that's my second action.
Okay. I'm gonna tap this, give myself another prompt. Which actually. What do I have? 5, 10, 14. Stop it! Stop that. These do not hold sleeve cards very well.
Stop it. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend this.
Guys,
14.
no, we're not shills. Game Toppers LLC. They don't hold sleeve cards very well on these little rails. They hold normal cards just fine.
Man, are they good products?
Sleevies. But man, you know what? I think Berkey did that on purpose, man, to make it just a little bit more more human that way.
I love Game Toppers LLC. I don't even care.
GameToppersLLC.com is damn good value for anyone.
Look
This table right here is sitting on the cheapest IKEA shit you can find.
It's so true.
Look how stable. GameToppersLLC.com. Is it me?
Yes, I'm done.
Cool. I'm gonna spend $12 to do a Securita fleet.
Armand said, "Mike, you looking to get sleeves from Marvel Legendary? Any recommendations? Penny sleeves.
Penny sleeves. That's what we did. Mayday penny sleeves. I mean, they're not actually a penny, but they're damned close. You get like 1,000 for like $20.
Yeah.
Dude. The reason is, and I know you just said earlier, you're saying you're kind of still in the base game and stuff, but if you're enjoying it and you end up getting expansions, it turns into so many cards so fast. So I would keep the sleeves cheap, and then as they break and bust because of use, replace them.
Yep. Especially like your starter cards, you'll have to replace. Not even very often, but every once in a while.
And with
I would say Mayday green sleeves.
Yeah.
They're penny sleeves. They're like $1.20 per pack of 100. Get those. Never get other sleeves again. Me and Justin Jacobs almost got into a fist fight over sleeves.
Why?
Just because we have very different views.
Because he wants like expensive sleeves?
He likes fucking... he likes really fat sleeves. I don't know why I dropped the F right there. I'm sorry. He likes really thick sleeves. We got into a heated discussion while watching... we're watching something on TV. I can't remember what.
You passed?
Yeah.
Sweet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap a couple of these. I'm going to tap a Equatorial Magnetizer so I can decrease my energy to increase my Terraforming rating right there. I'm going to turn in a 8 heat to increase the temperature. Temperature.
Peace out, Dave Phillips.
And go boom, Dave Phillips. Have a good one. Cheers, ponies. I'm going to turn in, with my security fleet, I'm going to turn in a titanium to put a fighter on there. I guess I'll just keep that one there. Or no, yeah, that's what I do. Dirt. Do that. Still passed.
Cool.
Yeah.
And Blake guys, yeah, Tantrum House is great. They're very, very nice, lovely people. And they do good stuff. And apparently they're very, 30 minutes away from you. That's very cool.
Right on. Cool. You guys should hang. Yeah.
Yeah.
Superman says, I'm in backgrounding the Murphs while I paint and cook. What are you painting, dude?
What are you
if
painting?
You can hear me. What you
painting,
bro?
What are you painting?
What you painting, bro?
Send us
Hey,
a
bro.
picture.
Hey, bro. Are you painting that Batman? Yeah, you are, dog. Probably. Yeah. I'm going to... I want to do stuff, but there's nothing really worth doing, so I'm just going to pass, fam. Passing.
Solid said, I agree with the Mayday Green. I use them and play Legendary a lot. Never replaced one. Yeah, we had to replace our starters, but we had to replace our starters like maybe once or twice.
I was starting to say, get sleeves on Legendary quick because the cardstock is
not great.
Muy butt cheeks, I think you said.
Muy butt cheeks.
And like with our starters and stuff, we wore those dang things off.
Down, weird guy of doom for 6 months.
6 months, weird guy. Happy to have you. 6 months and many more, we hope. Okay, that's gonna go to you. We're gonna Duke. Okay. I'm gonna go Bow. 1, 2, 3.
Howdy, foe.
Bow.
Dang, when's your preparation so far?
Just now, fool.
Dang.
Give me my titanium. Did Jimmy answer us? He's answering other people, but not us, apparently.
It's truth.
Shoot.
Okay, 4 cards. 1, 2, 3. Oops.
Bring.
Arr. 1. You see, my commander decks are with thick sleeves. Oh boy, can 100 cards be huge with sleeves? I hate that.
Painting Clayface.
Ooh, that's actually
is that still appropriate to do? Do Clayface? He's a Batman villain, get it? Is he made of clay?
I heard you could probably just dry brush him pretty easily, which would be pretty cool.
That'd be awesome. Be really cool, man. That's stupid. No.
Wow. I'm keeping one. I'm getting garbage cards.
Me too. I'm keeping one. This is not good. Not good. You are first, my good sir.
Yeah, I guess I'll do this. Oh, I can use these, though. That's good. So, 10, 5.
Steve,
10.
did you ever find out if you are timed up correctly?
I think he said he was. He restarted.
Streams are rated for Restoration Games, by the way, says Jimmy. And
That's right.
You're right.
I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna get a plant.
We drop
and
an F-bomb
$4.
in the booth at every con every day. And Justin does that laugh. And he's like, I'm going to kill you. And we'd be like, dude, you can't, man. We're too fun. We're way too fun to kill.
We're under contract.
JB Gomes says, I just used a new Snapchat filter that makes you look like the opposite gender. And it looks like I took a pic of my older brother. Burn! I don't know. Yeah, I've seen like the people do that. And like, I don't quite get it. Like, it doesn't usually look like you switch much. I don't know. And
It's
then
weird.
like, I have appreciated like the trans community saying like, ha 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 ha. Yeah, it's fun. Snapchat filters. Don't forget, real people try to do this and get murdered and stuff for it. I'm just like, that's kind
Yeah,
of fair.
it's
Like,
kind of
normally
a good
I'm like,
point.
we all need to calm down. It's just for fun. But I'm like, that is an interesting point.
Yeah.
Where'd you drop the F-bomb? Kiki, I said, fuck! Just now. JK, Nick said it earlier, but I said it. Nick, the reason... No, Nick, it's because it's comedy. It's funny. Because then it's the second time. Sorry if your dogs heard me curse. Nick dropped an F-bomb. But it was funny because it was just like not necessary.
I know. It was such a... Because we curse... Honestly, because if you shouldn't fear, we curse a lot.
Yeah.
Both of us swear a
Kiki
lot.
curses more, though.
Kiki's always one swearing on camera.
Just saying.
Gigi
Why
said,
not?
by the way, the Brothers Murph, I
Yes.
was really impressed by your studio and your recent tour.
Oh,
I
thank
mean,
you very
consider
much.
how long Tom Vassell needed to get the same kind of setup. You guys are doing great. I agree. We are doing great. Thank you. for saying
TZ
that.
Gardner's ears are burning. I'm sorry. I will soap them myself. I will not do that, JK. It's got to be harassment of some kind.
But thank you. We're very,
Thank you.
very,
Seriously,
very
that-
proud of it. Like,
We worked hard.
Yes.
It's still, we're always tinkering.
we're very poor because of it, but it's like, it's...
We're pretty poor. But we're tinkering and stuff, and we really appreciate that. Like, and honestly, a lot of it was from y'all's support because we get bits
Pretty
and
much all of it,
subscriptions
yeah.
and things, and like we dumped basically all that money into this, and so like literally when it's not like we're not pandering. And it's like no, we couldn't have done without you guys. Like
Yeah.
wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
We would have maybe gotten the studio, but then gone homeless as a result. Which then it's like, well, that's not really our studio, is it?
Yeah.
We have to break into it. It's not really ours.
Just got root suggestions on learning the game and teaching. Go ahead. Teach the game, ideas and good player size. I'd probably say 3 for like your first game. Play without the Vagabond. I think he's the weirdest.
We'll overpay 18.
But there's not really a good way. Watch Shay's teaching video.
Shay Baby. Giant space mirror, Nick. I'm gonna increase my energy production by 3.
Ooh, Winterson just finished a game of the networks. It is so much fun, Winterson. You're right. Gosh, it's amazing. Well, at least you're not poor with 7 kids. Truth. I only got 4 kids.
That I know of. I'm going to decrease my energy 1, Nick, to increase my terraform rating. 1.
Okay. What's up, Rolf Anders?
Roll Fanders dying. That's my second action.
I thought the green screen drop was a cool idea. It works. It's right here. I'm touching it right now. You can't tell.
You're touching the table right now. What are you saying?
Hold on. Whoa.
Are you gonna
I'm gonna
reveal the truth?
I'm gonna pull back.
pull back the curtain by showing the curtain?
Boom.
This is our reality, folks. Okay.
This is what you're watching.
This is it. There's just
Look
green
at the
behind us.
garbage. Look at the
that
garbage
hot
fire. Of what we're sitting.
Make
in
it
front of
nice
right
again.
now. Boom. Thank
So much
God.
better.
Oh,
So
that's so
much
much better.
Isn't technology fun? Just like a Marvel movie. Diego says, I want to buy the network. So I almost suggested it last night. We played Rajas.
I know.
of the
Oh,
Ganges
no,
and
so
stuff.
good. The Rajas is the
Oh,
best.
no regrets. But I was just like, network sounds nice. Sounds nice. So that's why we have a sugar mama. Mike, dude, you already know. I'm so excited for the money that Karen's going to make. It's going to be great.
It's gonna be awesome.
I'm going to work for my money, too. It's just, it's... I'm not going to work hard. It's about work for it.
I'm gonna pay 8.
Ooh,
Mikey.
Vegas is
I'm
running a
gonna
little waterfall in
trade
the
in
background.
Callisto.
We should do some time. Just it's 10 hours of just like a footage of a waterfall just falling.
Yeah.
And very soft sound underneath. Ooh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, that would be nice. Can I trade with Callisto, Mikey?
Yes.
So I'm gonna get 5.
You'll get 5 energy and then 3 more for your colony.
Someone had a question. My favorite content is the 3D printing stuff. I'm glad you big this chicken. I like
Sweet.
that as well. We printed out a ton of stuff this weekend. It's been fun.
Yeah, we've got
Yeah, that series has been going well. I think it's super
Yeah.
fun, super interesting. People seem to enjoy it.
What's the next thing you want to tackle, you think?
I think I'm going to do Quacks.
Oh.
I think I'm going to do Quacks.
I'm pretty excited for that.
Yeah. I think I'm going to do Quacks.
That is going to be an undertaking, bro.
I don't think so.
Really?
Because it's like...
How many of those things are there?
There's like
It's gonna
7 or 8 different
It's
colors.
going to take time.
But I can do all of them at once. In terms of like all of one color at once, I think. So it's like, I think it'll be fine. Don't get me wrong, it won't be that easy, but like, I don't
take
think...
time. I don't think it'll be complicated, but...
No.
Okay.
I suppose one tray just because it's green. Yeah, this tray right here, this tray right here. This tray that doesn't exist. Yeah.
Is me.
I did one thing. No, I only did one thing. Sorry.
Wait. You gotta put your shit back.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Can I trade more than once? It just moves around?
No.
Okay, you only trade once. Okay,
But
cool.
you can occasionally get a second ship.
That's right.
David
right.
Ewan's tearing down the Ender 3 now.
No, I know, dude. Bummer. What do I want? I have so much money and literally 0 things to spend it on. So I am going to go 23.
Ooh, I like the final results. Alexander says will be
No,
10
no.
hours of Mike imitating a waterfall. That's actually kind of a wind, but I'll get it down.
I'm gonna put a city right
and Matthew
here.
G playing guitar and getting more and more annoyed and depressed. That would probably play out that way. Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna put a city right there for my second one, Mikey.
Okay. JB Cohen asks, have you been working on any drawings lately? Can you shed light on what you've been working on?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I always challenge Nick on that because he's Mr. Very secret.
No, I actually can't.
Okay. Just making sure.
But I wouldn't tell you anyway. No, my own
Such a
stuff.
weirdo
There is
about
something
it.
I'm working on that I cannot talk about. But the stuff that I'm...
Is it me?
Yes.
I'm
The
saying
stuff that I'm
Christine
working on
twice.
myself, I have a couple commissions. I'm doing a commission for David Phillips right now. I'm working on a commission for Turnenkoff right now. I have and then for my own stuff, I have the next 2 for my gold series. I know what I want to do. I have not started them yet, but I know what I want to do for them.
Cool.
And then I feel like I had something. Oh, and then I have a. You remember the spray paint piece that I had started?
Yeah,
not me actually spray painting, but it was like the picture of the dude like spray painting like that, and it was the woman came out. I think I'm gonna redo it, and I think I'm gonna have it be Miles Morales spray paint down there in black and white, and then it's gonna be like Spider-Man and stuff coming out, kind of like street art looking. I'm gonna redo that one.
That's super cool.
And then I know what I want to do for my next Strong Women series. I'm gonna do a League of Their Own piece.
That's awesome.
I think I'm gonna do like Dottie, and then what's his sister's name? Kit.
Mm-hmm.
Kit, and then like Madonna and Rosie, and then I think I'm gonna have a background like Peaches. I'm not sure what I want it to say though, because I don't want it to be "There's no crying in baseball," because that's the most iconic line. But that line is dumb. Is great, but it's like that's not something
it's
I
not
want.
it's not an impactful.
Well, especially because like he turns around from that because his whole thing is like, like this was dumb.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I want the line to be for that. But I know for that, that one, and then other stuff. There's too many projects right now is the issue.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on. Jimmy says, I have Nick on a strict NDA. Spoiler, it's a series of oil paintings of me as different mythical creatures. Him as a minotaur is beautiful.
He's exactly
like
the
he's
same.
still in shorts and sandals, and then just like a big like bull dude on top. It's rad.
Yeah, so that's what I'm working on. Way too much. But the thing that I can't talk about is the thing is the only thing I'm actually working on. I'm passing, by the way.
Okay.
It's the only thing I'm actually working on. Because
a
host, JB Cohn, thank you for that
Thank you for that host, JB. Much appreciated.
Oh,
Thank you very
actually, no, I'm sorry. I already did my 2 actions. So go ahead.
much. Okay, so that's my first.
Thank you, JB.
And now I'm going to spend $14 to hurl an asteroid into the planet. Boop. And increase the temperature. Boop. 1 to 0 degrees, which will melt the Earth.
Oh, damn, I was trying to get to that one.
Yeah, I'm going to do that so I can draw a card.
I'll happily watch it with you and help you pull off a quote. Kiki, that movie's probably my top 5 favorite movies,
Let's
if
do
not
it.
that top 10. Yeah, I want to find a good one. I don't know what though.
I like the one. It's I think a little too long, but like when Jimmy does like turn around and is good and stuff. When Dai says like it was just too hard. And you're just like it's supposed to be hard. The hard is what makes it great.
Yeah.
It's like if it was easy, everyone would do it. The hard is what makes it great.
I also
good
this
line.
isn't in my strong women series, but it's something I was thinking about doing. Is I kind of want to do a couple Lord of the Rings pieces, and what I want to do is in the same thing where it's people in text, but I want to do 3 rings for the Elven Kings under the sky, and then have the 3 Elven Kings in the words, and then 7 for the Dwarf Lords for their Hall of Stone, and do pieces like that. They'd have to be kind of big because all those lines are long.
That's cool.
But I think it'd look really cool. I don't exactly know how I'd make it look.
Would it be the same kind of blocky print? Or would it be like in like a more like
no? Because I
flowy
need
thing,
blocky print because
see?
I need area to draw them in. If I did like smooth like.
But could that be
thin
cool if you
script,
only get glimpses and stuff? But then there's like it's swirly, so you get like a lot of.
I
little
think it'd
glimpses?
be tough, especially once you get to like the 9, because there's so many figures in there. I think it would be very very difficult to get all the figures in there and make them look okay.
Fair enough. Cheryl's gonna hit the hay. All right, sleep well.
Bye, Cheryl. What's up, Brian?
And Duchess is now going to watch that movie again. A League of Their Own is fantastic.
Oh,
it's an incredible
it's
movie.
such a good movie.
And Brian Dare's here. What to do, Caribou?
And I am going to increase the heat because he beat me to the damn one, but oh well.
Yeah, dude.
All right, and that's all I'm doing, Mikey.
Okay. I think
I feel like
I'm going to pay $25 to put a city out. Just going to pay. Can you give me a city tile, please?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Let's apologizing to the tray holder there. I'm going to go there. Is there any placement bonus? Nay.
Did we answer if we're looking at Hospital Rush, Mike? I think you answered
Okay.
that.
I haven't, but I want to. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet, but I soups want to look at it because that sounds like that's high stakes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like you better
It's
keep
like
these people
flatline. It's like, ugh.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
It said, "What about the secret podcast with Matt and Paula?" It is,
It's a secret.
I believe, the first week of June.
Ooh, actually, I'm gonna do another city, dude.
Don't quote me on that. I don't think that's an official decision,
Quote
but
it.
that is the plan.
Can you city tile, please?
Quoted. Another city?
Yes.
Dang fool.
I'm gonna get $2 for being next to the ocean. I'll get 2 plants.
Smash back. See you later. Have a good one.
Okay, I think that's the most I can do this.
By the way, if anyone out there is enjoying this and you have not followed us, give us a
Give
follow.
us a follow while you're out there, fam.
Alright.
Why are you so scared, fam? I'm done. 38. 38. Which 11 is gonna be 49. I'm turning 1 to get 50 even.
We Paducah, right? Paducah. 42.
Oh,
Brian Dershall is that host.
Thank you for that host.
Thank you. People
Much
be hosting.
appreciated.
Y'all are crazy.
Y'all's crazy, man. I was watching the show and I was just thinking to myself, man, y'all's crazy. Crazy.
Thank you for that, hosty.
Much appreciated.
Much appreciated.
Boop, boop, boop. Is it me then, first player?
I believe so.
Well, let's get some cards then. What do you think?
You're right.
How good?
First week of June is soon. I believe that's true. Don't.
What in the heck?
So League of Their Own is good, but that ending is to me what Mjolnir is to Nick.
Oh, see, you would say that. You're like, they should have all died on a bus on the way over. How dare you? That ending is perfection. Bro.
Bro.
Oh, I'm gonna slap a smile on his face, man. Mr. Dreary. Mr. Dreary Town.
Daygill.
Daygill!
followed. What?
Did you unfollow just so you could follow? That don't count. And if you hadn't followed before, man, we got words to speak. We thought we was friends.
I'm going to keep 2.
See, there's sometimes I love talking about stuff writing, and then sometimes I'm just like, Girls Game Stuff got Jet. Kiki, we will see
Bye,
you
Kiki.
hopefully soon. We'll talk to you soon anyway. And these times I'm just like, I hate his opinion so much. I hate it. They come together, they have fun, they smile.
I really enjoy watching
Still
y'all
well
play,
grew
win,
up.
lose, or draw. Thank you, Brian. I enjoy having you watch us.
To understand, last time I didn't record my stand. So I'm first player. Hey, oh, we gotta increase these. Sorry, boop. Boop. Boop.
Wow.
I'm going to pay $4 to play Luna Governor. Look at this old man.
Actually, my problem with League of Their Own is too depressing. Like, it's too depressing, or your reason for
Really?
disliking it is it's too depressing.
Are you trolling me? Because it's always that it's never depressing enough. It's too depressing. Oh, we got to talk. So why is it depressing to you? Because they're old?
I love that.
Because you cackle at the
Movie's
people in Up when they're old. Why you gotta make people cry so much, man? I don't know.
Did you just play Charles Darwin on Mars, Mike? Pretty much. I mean, at this point, like
100% did. Y'all see that, dude? Crusty ass.
It
man.
does. I've noticed that before. It looks exactly like Charles Darwin.
I'm gonna play Miranda Resort for $12. And I'll get a mega credit production for every Earth tag I have, of which I have 5.
Oof.
So I'm gonna go to 18 on that money. Excuse me. That's my second action.
I am Corbin.
$14.
I'm gonna do 16 hit.
Won't I not
gonna go-
any of these cons? I never have. I could do
You're
that,
up.
I suppose. I'll do that. Okay. Slow down. I'm gonna turn in 8 heat. Get the heat popping one more last time. Pow.
Bad Dream, what's up? Oh, sweet, Mars. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Mars.
Mars,
Cool.
go.
What's up, Bad Dream? How you doing, boo-boo?
Mars rips. Ripping ass on Mars.
There's everyone watching us from... Shut Mike. Cool. It's mostly Canada and U.S. That checks out.
That's where our base is. That's where we're strong. Can I have a greenery?
We're huge in Costa Rica.
Can I have a greenery title? Can I have it?
You gonna have it? What do you got, Mike?
What?
We have fighters in here. What are you doing with the stupid
Oh,
cubes
I
on
forgot
here?
we did. Hold
Boom.
on.
It's
Make
one
it a
of my favorite things.
titanium. I'm gonna
Costa
get one of
Rica,
these.
great.
Gonna increase
You?
that.
I'm good, Bad Dream. We had a very productive day. You crushed it today, Mikey.
Dude, I'm very proud of us today, dude. We handled business.
We got a lot done today. Pew, pew. We get a lot done when we're both able to just work all day. Like,
yeah, it's
amazing.
Rarely happens,
I know.
but when it does, it's like, whoa, look out, everybody. The brothers Murph are here to party.
to freaking rip. I'm gonna do 10. Oh, that's the wrong one. 10. I'm gonna put in bushes. It's going to give me 2 plants and 2 plants production.
No, I don't like that.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna turn in 5 titanium and put in Galilean Way Station. I'll get 1 mega credit production for each Jovian tag I had, which I only have 1. I just wanted to put something in play because I've gotten not great cards for the last number of turns. So, And back to you, Moo.
I'm okay.
I'm watching Twitch, so productivity is not high.
So that's right.
Did you do Turmoil Kickstarter? Nope, because that did not need to be kickstarted. They could just send it to retail like they have all their other expansions. So we'll get it on retail if it seems cool.
It does seem like the most involved one they've done yet. Probably the most actually kind of big and cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
So probably, but not Kickstarter.
Cryo Sleep. It's gonna cost me 10, and that'll be when I do. Oh, I should put it on the blue side. Sorry.
I have the same card. Except for you get a point on yours.
I do.
Suck.
And it'll make it so I can go to pay less resources to go trade with people, and then I will do sulfur research for 17.
Gina Davis loses the big game, then gives up baseball to start a family. Flash forward 50 years, Gina's husband is dead, and they never had kids. Meanwhile, Kit, who stuck with baseball, won the big game and gets a huge family. Gina gets
That's
nothing.
true.
Real bummer, man. Yeah,
That's very true.
it's true.
That's accurate.
It's true.
That's accurate.
How good is Bill Pullman in that movie, though, dude?
He's
So
great.
handsome.
It's
Dude.
great.
Oh. Yeah, that's true. It is kind of depressing.
Well,
But good for Kit.
But it's also her life. She doesn't look like she had regrets about her life.
Look,
Really,
it doesn't just
and
look
stuff.
bad.
But yeah, that's a good point.
And
That's a good point.
Kit's the one who really made it, you know? And she was the one who was always in Dottie's shadow, you know?
And Dottie
Dottie Henson.
selflessly gives that to her. He gives it away. You know, he's like, I don't need
Love
it.
it.
Give it to her.
Love
Let
it.
her shine.
Moral, quitters get nothing. Nothing! Did you know there's a Warhammer 40k board game? There's a lot of games set in that universe. Do you mean what do you mean specifically? My turn?
Yes, sir.
I guess I'll just do... I'll do 25.
What?
Put out a city right here. We'll put it here. Get nothing, but I'll get $4 back.
Is that anytime anything costs 20 or more? It's not like a card. It's just $20 or more.
Well, I get $4 because of this, but you are right. It is anything. I actually haven't done that, but you're right, Mike. I get $4 back.
There you go. I don't understand how a car can play baseball. What are you talking about? Because Kit, Knight Rider.
I get it.
Get it?
I get it.
Get out!
Get out. That was 1. And then I have... What do I have? I have 18. I'll do this. I'll do 18 to put out an Ocean. And I'll go right...
You know what we haven't been doing?
Here, what?
Government interference.
Oh, yeah.
This
has been going a little slower. Oh, well. That's fine. Whatever.
If you're playing Venus next, you get government interference, where at the end of each round, the first player chooses one of the terraform areas that to increase. You have to increase it, including Venus. We've just been forgetting to do that. That's okay. We've been having fun.
Bad Dude said my phone died right when I asked about Turmoil. We said no because that didn't need to be kickstarted. Yes, go ahead. That could have just gone just a retail. They did not need to kickstart it. Stronghold does not need to kickstart things.
That's my second action.
So we will probably get it at retail because it sounds cool, but we did not kickstart it. Hi, Mom Rights.
Mom Rights. What's up?
Am I done? No, I'm not done. I'm gonna go.
How are you? What's going on?
5, 6, 7, 8.
Greenery.
Homer says, "No worry, I never know what they're talking about in here." Well, we're talking about nonsense, is what it is. We speak, meaning that we speak nonsense. Don't worry about it.
Mostly,
you're not missing much.
Most of what we speak is nonsense. Coolio. So very true, but you get dual layer boards with it. But as I can see, you don't need those with your Broken Token Madness. Yeah, we don't.
Nah.
And those should have been available always. It should not be a thing.
Talking about these things, or will become like beefy?
Yeah, I think they're beefier. I'm like, cool. So you're not going to use the cheapest card stock you can possibly find? Great. That's
second cheapest.
wonderful.
Second cheapest.
Second cheapest. You're right.
I think I'm passing my man.
I think I am also pissing.
I'm a trade. Hold on.
So just making change.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna trade up here, so I'm gonna bump up 1. I'll get 4. Then
Underwater Cities has a mark on the cheapest player boards you can find. Flimsy. Bro. Isn't it great that these two games are very, very similar in terms of like theme and what you're doing, and they both have the most garbage components ever?
They look alike. I mean, they are. Man, I literally thought, like, when I was like looking at it playing, I was like, "Oh, this must be a prototype."
Yeah, you really did.
I was like, "I think it is."
Yeah. But even then, I love this game, and we have a bunch of upgrade stuff. But like, I was honestly fine with it. Otherwise, I didn't really care. Like,
yeah.
Okay, Mikey.
You got to get a lot of these upgrades, which are super sweet.
Yeah, that's great.
Karen got me this for Christmas. Awesome gift.
Yeah, they're wonderful.
Yeah. What's going on?
Pretty good. Are we done? Okay. 36.
Badookie dank.
Badookie dank, Pink.
So I got 18 and 41.
Oof, that's a lot.
So I'm going to turn in one of these and get 60, I think it is, right? Does that make sense to you?
Sure. I wasn't listening, but yeah.
18 plus 41, but turn in 1 and make it 42 would be 60.
What?
I'm going to punch you in your danged jaw.
E first, Phil? Hey. Yeah.
Avanto. A 3, a 4. What's the upgraded thing on the right side? On the right side? On the right side? On the right side? On the right side?
This thingy? What thingy? The butterfly?
This guy? That's the first player token.
If you're talking about this, it's the first player token. I'm gonna keep 3. All right, Alex. We'll see you later, bruh. Hi, this is Noho Hank.
Oh, hey, Noho Hank. He's a really nice guy. Super nice guy. Okay, I'm first. I'm going to pay $8.
See, I want to try Underwater Cities, though I didn't like Pulsar much. We have Pulsar. We got to try it.
We have to try it. I'm going to play some Ocean.
I don't know how similar they are, but it was great.
It was awesome. I'd love to play it again this weekend, if possible.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Although, dude, our heads are gonna hurt this weekend. I feel like.
Yeah, def.
Fragile, give me that anus.
Can't play these guys.
Barry is boss, isn't it? Yes, you don't know how Hank. Barry is Mike. We just finished the first season. Mike forced me to watch it. I'm very glad about it.
Dude, it
is
freaking good.
So good. Sleazy, baby. I'll see you later. Have a good one, okay?
Stupid good. Can I get a greenery tile, please?
Yeah, Barry is... Watch Barry. It's so funny. Especially if you know anything about the movie industry. It's just, God, the people there are so painful.
Those parts hurt so bad. They hurt. Oh, God.
After we said Underwater Scenes will be played this weekend. Who's in? My hand is cut off. You can't see it, but it's
Steve.
It's in the air.
I would gladly. I'm sure there'll be some competition for spaces at tables to play it. But like, if I have the time, if I'm there enough, and there's time, I would like to play it.
Juju, I think you said you're leaving. Have a good one. Lunchtime.
Juju.
Eat some lunch.
Lato.
Juju lato. My turn, Mikey.
Nick, Dago says, "What song you sing? Give me that what?"
No, I didn't say anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
He said, "Give me those aphids." It's a very weird song. Teaches you about aphids. They're bad.
And 11.
They eat the plants you're trying to eat.
That's true.
What?
Douchebags. Gotta get ladybugs. That's why ladybugs are the best.
Yeah, we have a bunch.
I'm gonna do a strip mine.
Karen released like 800 ladybugs onto our porch to take care of the aphids.
What, do they just fly away?
Yeah, most of them do.
Yeah, a couple say. I'm gonna get 2
But they're helping out,
steel production, 1 titanium production, and 2. Is this full out? Yeah, it is. 2 oxygen. And then I am going to do protected anus. And then I'll get 4 back. Protected.
Is that right?
Is that right? I'm going to get 2 megacram production and get to put out a greenery tile.
There shall be no mercy.
Too far! In the spot, I get to draw a card. Go ahead, Mikey.
I'm going to spend 23 boop, boop, to put a greenery tile out, fam. Can I get a greenery tile?
Yes!
Speaking of, pap, whoop, pap, 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 pap. Pap, pap, get it popping up in here. Pop, 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 pop.
Oh, I'm sorry. There should be 1 more up. Because I forgot to do it. Excuse me. Put it back, please.
And then my second action. Can I get another fighter? Can I get another fighter?
Excuse me. Can I get another fighter? The fighters are the least present.
Okay,
No.
get it. Just give me that and give me a 5. Give me that and give me a 5. Oh, Mom writes over here said, "Wait, she's trying that ladybug thing again? Well, she tried this before. What's the story I'm missing here?"
We're eating them for protein.
Yeah, dude.
My turn, right?
Yes, ladybugs are affectionately referred to as killdozers, literally, because they be murdering other bugs straight up.
They're so cute though. Putting house printing, because that'd be 3D printing.
Printing them houses? That's rad.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess I'll put this out. I'll go boom. All right, you're up, dude.
I'm going to do the sell patents. I'm going to turn in these 4 cards because I've held them all game long. I'm going to get $4. But then I'm going to turn in... Nope, that's not how that number works. But I'm still going to do that. And then I'm going to decrease my energy to increase my Terraform rating by 1.
Armand, have a good one.
Have a great one.
We'll see y'all later.
Hope to see you soon. Yeah, Mom writes, what is Karen's history with ladybugs, man? What do I need to know?
All right, my turn.
Yeah, cool. Sorry, I was...
Now, I was going to tap both these. I'm going to put 3
Tap,
microbes on this card.
Microbes?
Microbes. Microbes.
Meat crabs.
Meat crabs.
They all? I don't think I increased these. I'm sorry if you're interested. Those were
no.
there. Burp. Blurp, blurp.
Superman, you ever answer why you never go to Strategic Con? It's a local con, dude. Sure.
Yeah, come Sunday, dude. It's like $30. I mean, it's kind of expensive, but come on down, Bam. I think I'm
Dunzo with Stronzo?
Yeah, I'm Dunzo.
I think
Dun
I am
Tronzo.
also Dunzo. Purdue
45, 53, 63. Such precious gold.
Get the diamonds.
Get the diamonds. 3.
The precious heart.
That's so funny. Dude.
I'm no Hank.
Oh, hey guys, I'm no Hank.
Alright. 4 cards. Boom. I've never been invited to that con. Slivers, you're always invited to everything.
Come on down, James.
My baby's first communion. Everything. Road trip starting Sunday. I'm excited for you, Bad Dream. I think it's going to be fun.
Be rad. Cards. 12, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. Sure.
Mom Right says, did you remember to clip their wings to keep them from flying away? You can special order Ladybug wing clippers right here for $50. You have to be kidding.
That's gotta be true. That can't be true. I was just messing around. You go.
Yeah, I was like, that, first of all, seems inhumane. Second of all, seems incredibly difficult to pull off.
You're just like, God,
Yeah, I'm just like, there's a how.
How do you do this? My first monkey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Ooh.
Yes.
Keep 1 card. Because that's all I got in my life.
Boop. Do 25. And I am going to put out a city right there.
Slippers, you gotta learn about the California cons.
Yeah, man, real cons, you know? We call them real cons. That's what we call them over here. And I'm going to turn in 2 of these to put in the Trans Neptune probe. Yep.
Neptune probe in it. I'm going to play Gene Repair for 12.
Yeah.
12 up there. So it's me. 15. I'll get 3 back. Thank you very much. I'll increase my Mega Credit production by 2. And then I'm going to always have 7. Hey. I'm gonna pay 7. Get $23. I don't know what I'm saying. $23.
Words.
This is what I'm actually doing. Can I get a greenery tile? Here's the thing, Nick. Here's the thing. Check this out, bro. You ready?
Oh.
You're welcome. Pow.
Nice. Necro Daddy said, my bros. Bro, Necro Daddy, what you doing?
Yo.
How are you?
What it do, fool? do, fool.
My turn,
Slipper says, if only I had some helpful board gaming friends in California to learn about those cons.
Nah,
Here's
fool.
the thing. You got to come here first.
Yeah, fool.
Then we'll show you the conventions. I know it sounds very scammy, and it is.
And it is.
But just come out here and hang out.
Yeah.
We'll show you all the coolest board game stuff.
Indeed.
All right. I'm going to turn in 8
Bang, bang.
plants to put the green tile out. Can I put the green? I need the green. Gimme.
Money, please.
Money, please.
Give me, please.
And I'm going to put it there. And then I'm just going to turn in $23 as well, bro.
With you guys knocking on the table, I thought you had an earthquake for a moment.
Can I get
Ours is
another?
coming, man. What?
You get another greener tile?
Dang, fool. Do you have those often? Yeah, but they've all been small.
Yeah, I mean, nothing like buck wild. This is going to be the end of the
You got all the way to the end? Oh, damn it. How'd you go? Oof. This is going to be the last round. Oh.
Strategery. I
Poopy.
used great strategery.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Oh, my lord. Can I do that? No. Okay, I'm going to go...
Oh, no. Yeah, that's pretty easy to do. Again, Game Topper LLC, very sturdy. Table underneath, Game Topper, not so sturdy.
That's a sturdy mic. I'm gonna do.
Somebody says, I'm just going to show up at Mike and Karen's place on Thursday evening. Dude, it'd be awesome. You would be forced to stream with us. But if you're cool with that, then just come on down.
Come on down. Already?
Steve speaking straight truth. I wish it could all be California cons.
Dude, you're not
It'd
wrong.
be so much better that way.
Are you doing anything else, Mikey?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I did do things? I did not do things. Is there anything else I can do?
Well, I sure don't know.
I don't think so. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can do other than the thing I'm going to do. Nope, good.
Okay. Did you pass them or something?
No, I was just trying to think if there's anything. I was like, don't worry about it.
Okay. I'm going to put a fighter on my thing. Bloop, and I'll do my equatorial magnetizer, decrease my energy to increase my terraform rating. That's my second action.
I'm going to put a microbe on that
Scout
card.
Scallions.
Scout Scallions. I think that's it for me, man.
I think same. Thinking. Is there anything I can do that's useful?
That's useful. No, I cannot.
Okay, I'm done. Passing. Final.
It's the Elios
Texas Speech Boys.
We keep forgetting. We only remember when you come in, and then
Let's do
we
it
instantly
right after
forget.
this. Right after this. Exelios, thank you. We're so sorry. It's been like literally years you've been asking. I'm so sorry.
Oh lordy!
So sorry.
Technically said, "Oh wow, I love this game. We're about to finish up, so watch the scarring." I'm not going to get enough plants to make a difference, Mikey.
Nor will I. But I'm going to get $70. Boom.
And then I am going to get. I have 13 plus 38 is 51.
Just for duking the rest of the way, because you gotta. It's just, just.
I'm going to stay exactly like this.
No, fool. It's not how you play the game.
That's
That's
the
not how the
difference.
game plays.
Okay.
All right, so now, excuse me, we are going to count them out.
The board, right, first?
Yeah, so these will represent our starting scores.
Don't think I'm going to win, fam. I don't think I've won this game in
I got to about 25.
3.5 years.
Almost 50 in the Terraforming. I'm pretty proud of that.
Yeah, that's pretty damn good.
Okay, so let's see. Greenery tiles. How much you got?
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I've got
Started off hot,
1,
did not
2,
continue
3,
hot.
4, 5, 6, 7 as well.
Okay, so cool.
6.
Cities get 1 for every greener tile around them. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's actually pretty good.
And I will get 9, so if you can move me up to 65.
And then cards.
Then your curds.
Okay.
This will just take a moment, folks. Sorry about that. Don't mind us.
Okay, let me see what I got.
2, 3.
Okay. Oh, I do not have any points on cards. Oh, I only got 8 points on cards. I am definitely losing.
I got 13 on cards.
Oof. 78. All right, Mikey wins.
That's how.
Woo, good for you.
That one was done.
That's how that one was done.
I feel like I started off really good,
You did.
and then I did not do much else.
We both sort of stalled out on the cards. Now, granted, this turned into a longer game than it probably should have with the government interference. We hope y'all didn't mind hanging out with us for a little bit longer. Sorry about that.
Well,
We just,
honestly, it
like,
wasn't too bad.
weren't even thinking back.
To the point where I didn't even notice it until we were like, oh, we haven't been doing this.
Yeah. Anyway, that's Terraforming Mars, folks. That's how you win it.
That is accurate. That is how you win it.
I mean, I do pretty good. Then once in a while, I just get stomped out. So it's a weird one. It's a weird game. It's a weird game that way. Humbling at times. But yeah, man, we hope y'all had a good time. Is there a Star Trek convention called Con? Here's the thing, Jimmy.
Probably.
I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. Late isn't like 8 p.m. for you? Yeah, I meant like, it's a lot of East Coasty folks. It's getting later and, we probably
for
could
East
finish
Coasty
up
people,
a
it's
little
11.
earlier. But we're actually ultimately right within our normal kind of stream time.
Yeah.
So I guess it wasn't
2 to
that
3
long.
hours,
I just, want to make sure I'm having a good time. I'm saying everyone wants to make sure everyone has fun.
So love hanging out with you guys. Thank you all once again. JB, you got it.
Okay.
We're always here for you.
Thanks for coming on down. Everyone is always welcome all the time. Anytime they want to come on down, we'll be here for you. Thank you for the lively discussion at the top.
I know, it's great.
Again, if you haven't seen, go check out Rodney's thing about paid reviews, previews, things like that. It's such an interesting topic, one that we should all talk about as a community more and try to come to some general understanding with each other and stuff like that. So that was a really cool thing to kind of talk about at the top. I was excited. Sorry about that. Excited to talk about. And that was awesome. So let's see. Badgery, thank you very much. Thank you everyone for the bits and the subscriptions tonight. It's been a good night for us. We really do appreciate that.
Thank you.
Super duper cool. As always, your support is the main thing that we thrive off of. And that means just coming on down to watch us and be in that chat and be silly, fun, perfect people, just like you are. He's Gardner. Dabba Pony. Thank you very much again, everybody. Nice streams today, Gil. Hey, nice chat. That's why. Get it? Y'all did it. They acknowledged another time zone. I acknowledged it simply so I could dismiss it again. East Coast cons are great. I really dig the games they show. Japanese cons are sweet for playing games that you don't know. I feel like Superman's just joking around. I don't trust him at all.
I think that's it, fam.
We'll see you on Thursday, hopefully. We're going to be playing Mysterium with you. We're going to need your help because we are going to be very quiet. And we're going to be communicating through dreams with you. And last time we did this, which was around Halloween last year, y'all crushed it. So we're going to try to find a way to up the difficulty because you guys were really good.
Yeah, we're going to figure it out. You guys were very good at it.
But we'll be there doing that and then playing some Kitchen Rush just so we can shake off all the quiet with all of the louds.
All this sheer
that's
screaming.
That's the goal. We'll see you on Thursday. We have a fun, awesome sketch coming out on Thursday as well.
Yes, please watch it. Please share it.
If you like it, if it makes you giggle, please share it. That'd be a humongous help for us. And that's it, man. I got nothing else.
I think that's it, fam. I think you all are wonderful. Mike thinks you all are wonderful. You're the best. And thank you so much for being here. And we will see you all, if nothing else, on Thursday on stream, fam.
We'll see.
Love y'all to death.
There.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Have a good one.